That'll do, alright. Yeah. Lovely hurling. Alright. Yeah. Here we go. We're going to go. Now we're sucking diesel. Make tracks. Right. So let's get it started. What's the crack TK recipes? How are you doing, sir?
The faith is
Aye, sir.
Let's do it.
The faith?
Having a bit of mass here now. So I'll play the Lorne calls. No, I haven't prayed yet. Mass hasn't started just yet. But I've got a prayer loaded up. A new one.
Did he forget that he called me?
I just love praying. I'm going good, how you doing? I'm doing good, how you doing? I'll get the prayers going now in a minute. When I get myself sorted here. What was it? What was that all together? Oh yeah. Elevator.
Oh god.
I've started a bit earlier today, so should be able to stream a bit longer.
Huh.
I'm less tired
today. You fucking find something, huh? Fuck no, I don't want this shit. Nope.
Here, let go, man. Let go, me. You're a fat ballad.
When it was just you fucking do that, will ya?
No, this is called DEC, so I'm assuming that's December, not Declan. Night at Tony's, part 1.
When they take a hit, you both need a fucking hit.
A lot of these are going to be new to me.
You
So.
fucking rocking and
keep that in mind.
Each other tonight.
Rocking and rolling. Oh.
Wendy.
A bit of Wendy, yeah?
You need a fucking hit.
You don't get a bit of Wendy, you get a lot of Wendy, you know what I'm saying?
You will fucking rock and roll with each other tonight.
Fig, boy. All those whoopie pies, man, they went to all the right places.
Come on, Wendy.
No, I'm saying.
Wendy, you've had a fucking difficult night. You've had a difficult night, Wendy.
One day.
Yeah, so you can relax a little bit.
Take hit from the bong, man, Wendy. You know?
Don't give it to me. Wendy,
Back there.
It takes my share. Give it to Wendy.
Lovely hurling.
Wow.
Call him up.
She's feeling what? She's getting a chill pill.
You're taking a chill pill. Are on the chill pills, man?
No, you've had not chill pills.
Okay. That Jonathan. Or did I put it in the right one? Did I do that right? Maybe it's this one. No, it doesn't look it. No.
$40 for one of them? Fucking things. I think I'd fucking save that. I think
it
I'd
for
be
Pelsey.
fucking,
Okay.
well, I wouldn't have even bought it, but... yeah, do what you want.
I know you have to touch the glyphs, so hold on, let's drop this. Sorted.
Hey, so you two are not gonna break up now, right?
Oh, shit, there's another one. Hold on. Hold on.
Right, Wendy?
I didn't anticipate that. You cockhead. Jesus, the sound of it. Sound very strange.
Tony, you gotta behave yourself, right?
You're gonna fucking behave
You
yourself.
can behave yourself, right? No beer tomorrow. Give her a fucking break. Because you fucking lied to me.
I can't go there.
You lied to me. You
You
said the
lied to
last
me.
time you drank was last Sunday.
Oh, is this?
No more lying to me.
Oh, there's a new sphere there.
No more lying to me.
Okay. Alright.
Because I
Okay.
was here. No, you drank more than that.
I'm figuring it.
Considering I brought an 18-pack and a 12-pack, there you go.
That's some Lorne economics right there.
But during the week, how much did you have to drink? Don't
Of
lie
course,
to me,
he hasn't
Papa.
licensed, he was 11.
And 6-pack, and what else?
Oh, let's not do that.
She's already told me the rest.
One of these yolks. I'm sure we'll need it.
Yeah, they don't want her to go get one.
Yeah.
I could have just came in and had a few
These
beers
fucking
with
pigs.
you. Yeah, that's
I don't want you.
true. Yeah, not big on it. But you can't say queer beers. No, you can't. Because people that are not queer drink them beers.
Queer beers. You can't say that. That's
Huh?
not good. Queer beers. What do you like, Lorne?
No, she's on there right now, but she's sleeping. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, you
probably
better
because she
go on.
stayed up till 7 o'clock a.m. yesterday.
Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, she does some fucked up shit.
Or drop down.
She's on there now, but she's fucking sleeping. She's snoring.
What are you on about, man?
ABC, and she's gone
What
Yeah.
are you on about?
to a cheese factory.
I don't know.
She,
Yeah, she's gonna work at the cheese factory.
Ah, fuck it. Fuck you anyways. I'll skip that bit.
Yeah, on your way. Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip to the end.
I worked at a cheese factory. Paul worked at a cheese factory. I don't know.
Oh no.
She's in rehab right now, so I don't think she's working at a cheese factory.
Yeah, she works at the cheese factory. You didn't know that?
You're making cheese in the cheese factory. Oh, that fucking laugh. Jesus. Oh, this one is called Return of Ramona. Interesting. Oh, it's
Lorne?
disgusting.
Okay.
Isn't it just?
What's in the background? It's something really loud in the background.
It was Donna and that big
TV.
You know what
At the fucking TV.
what consequences?
I got NBC. I got NBC in the background. It's giving me, it gives me painful memories.
Yeah, mine's muted, but hang
Yeah.
on, so
I assumed he meant Cheesecake Factory, but he could mean an actual factory where they make cheese.
Beyond is a sacred
yeah.
place.
So
It's taboo.
Does he mean a creamery
Okay, so update me.
or something like that, like
on
Just what
dairy farm?
So what's
the faith.
oh yeah.
well, I have something.
Yevon took their souls, willingly given.
But it might be funny to you, or it might be comforting. I don't know which.
And she's kind of
it'll
like
be.
a hot
It's
outcome.
Trapped in statues.
Like you know how like they do like okay.
The souls of the faith.
I
Oh, my girl.
Googled
Since
I
my
had
girl
Googled your
Ramona's
name
on
to
stream.
see, like,
Let's blare this shit,
like,
man.
if everything had, like,
Let's
went
turn
away,
this shit
like,
up.
if your
Where are we?
little church community.
Hold on, let me figure it.
You sound so sweet.
Surprisingly, it hasn't. It seems like it's still going on.
I hope that worked.
And so I googled your name, and apparently,
I've been playing with some of the
you know how, like,
tunes
they do videos analyzing you?
on Streamlabs. Analyzing. I've never done
Somebody
that.
updated a video analyzing
Never ever.
me and why I refused to release any of your nude pictures.
Lulu doesn't seem too impressive, you know.
Well, that would be my problem.
Although this book does
And
not.
I was
This
like-
this lad is like a
There was
bouncer, you know. We're
guy,
like, oh,
and,
here, I'm not
you
fucking
know,
drunk, but let me in.
I thought it was so funny though because like, you know, people wanted me to do that, and I always said that, you know, no, I never would do that.
There she is,
Yeah.
the woman herself.
I never would do that. So, but I just think it's funny that they want them so bad.
Anyone else that day?
She got scooched.
I'm sure Emma has something to do with it.
I
She's
knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin
Wait
were
up.
connected. Somehow.
Ramona.
At least to me
strange
it
person.
was. Maybe that's why suddenly I felt like
Well,
They
she's
googled
out of
Lorne
my-
Armstrong. Yeah, Google, they got everything on
Maybe
there.
she's out of my life. I don't know if you still talk to her, but
Yeah, like I talked to her.
well, she's out of our lives, so no need to worry there.
I have to worry until I see you in person.
He freeze.
Well,
Oh, hell.
that looks like it could happen
More
next
aeons.
month. Here's the thing. So we
Let's be
are,
having it.
okay, so I'll give you the long story about it. We're supposed to have off on President's Day because it's supposed to be one of our holidays. But since we don't since
President's Day, can we get one of those?
Basically,
We're
our
doing
product
another day
is
off.
on sale that week, and the sale ends the Wednesday after. So our product is on sale, and the sale ends on the 21st.
Bit American.
So
Oh yeah.
so my company
Lovely
is saying,
jubbly.
hey, if you guys work on that Monday, we'll give you 2 days off. So basically, what they're going to do is they're going to give us. They're thinking about giving us
Excuse me.
the 26th and the 27th off. It depends on the next sale at another chain store, but it looks like they're going to give us the 26th and 27th
Sales-related
off.
targets.
So that means that I'll have
Motivation.
off the 24th, the 25th,
Mazel.
the 26th, and the 27th.
That means you could come up.
I don't know.
The hierarchy
I'm
of your
thinking
knees.
There's a possibility. I hate saying like guarantees and then if something falls through, but it looks like that's what they're thinking about doing.
Jesus, fucking Titus is a bit cracked.
That would be good if you could.
He's like an Eggman. Fucking scrambled up in the brain.
Then we wouldn't have any doubts.
He's going
Well, I
fucking
mean,
cuckoo, man.
there's no doubts with me. I mean, you know, there's no doubts here, but like
You hate
I
to see
just,
it.
like, have to see
Right.
and keep my fingers crossed.
Bees!
If that's what
Let's
they're
get
going to do,
walkout.
because
Or wasps. Oh,
the
I fucking hate
problem
wasps now.
is that it's something that
Doing
we're
me
going to
head
have to vote on. So we're
Oh,
losing,
gee, serious?
So we're losing a holiday. We're losing
2
a
damage
fucking
off, kill him.
holiday. That's
Give it to me,
guaranteed
man.
because they're asking
Yeah.
us to work on that
Why
Monday.
you gotta be such a
since we're
Scrooge?
on sale
Oh,
and
fire.
since it's a pretty big
Okay.
promo. But the trade-off is we would get that day and an extra day. Now here's the thing. It's something that we're all voting on. So we're either going to get that day off or we're each going to get $350 bonus. So,
Fuck, I'd say Kamari can kill these fuckers.
so basically,
He's fast
it
enough.
would
Oh, no.
be
No, not
we
quite.
lose our day or we get $350. Plus $50 stipend for
Hey,
mileage,
Peach,
which
what's going on?
isn't really, you know, we really didn't travel anything.
Ooh,
So
geez, Lulu,
basically
you're in bad shape,
so
Lulu.
basically,
You're in bad shape.
We either lose our day that we were supposed to have off, and we
Or
get
risk it for a
$400,
biscuit, man. Here we go.
or we get 2 days off. So we're all voting on that, and
Why you booing me,
and
man?
I'll vote to have it,
Oh, fuck.
you know, to have off.
The risk didn't pay off.
I don't
Holy
know
shit.
what other people are gonna say.
Bring her out.
How do you think everybody else is going to vote?
Oh.
It's a good question because
Titus, he's fast.
How many people are there?
He might get this guy here. Ah, you fucker.
hold on, let me go back.
It's not a bird, it's a bee.
1, 2,
Yeah, good man. Playing Fallout.
3,
I'm playing Final Fantasy.
4.
And I'll be doing a bit of praying
I
now
wanna
in
say
a few minutes, I'd say.
If I'm not
When I get back on the boat, I'll do a
so
bit
the
of praying.
problem is that there definitely won't be a tie.
Bit of religious
either gonna go one way or the other.
ceremony. I'm sorry, Peach. I didn't mean it, I swear. She was just in the way of the bees and the birds.
Yeah, so like I'm just so there's 9 of us who are on like my level as in.
Look, I'll use my girl's powers healer up. There we go. Oh, look.
There's more than that.
She's lovely.
But
look.
The other,
great.
upper management
She's doing well. She's happy out.
is doing things differently. They have whatever they're doing. But for us people who are in sales,
Look at that fucker, man.
9 people beside you, or 9
Do we chance it?
together?
including me.
Do we chance it, hey?
So
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there's any way past him. Is there?
Really?
I think he's just kind of in the way.
And 5
Maybe we'll go around. Let's see what happens.
as evenly as you can get it.
What if somebody writes yo?
Yo.
You're very funny.
What if someone writes yo? That's a valid question. What if someone spoils their
Very
vote?
funny.
That'd be a tie.
I write yo. Well, yo, you know what though? But I don't know what's gonna happen because
People spoil votes all the time in
it could
elections.
go either way. Like
They put a tick instead of an X.
Do people want $400 or do they?
I did that once, but it wasn't a.
4 days in a row, they don't.
Oh, it is easy. If I die, I would fucking.
I know.
I have words. I have words.
The $400. That's the other point. So I don't know.
Fuck it. Why not? Hey.
Well, the
Ah,
thing is,
jeez,
they
he
can
went.
play in the
Got a bit
trap,
bigger there. Did he? All right now.
and not be able, they could actually plan a trip. and
Let's
stay
bring her
on a
out.
trip for a few days versus not plan a trip and take.
Let's test out the new boy.
But see, I don't know how they're gonna. I don't know how.
Speaking
they're
of
gonna,
burning, man. E-Freet's coming
I
out.
don't know how other people are gonna vote. There's certain things that could lead me into thinking one way or thinking another way because
I know, it's great not to be
Lorne.
Lorne.
Also give us the Friday before Easter off, and that's the following month. So it's like we could, so it's like they could figure, oh well, I could take $400, and if I'm gonna plan a trip, plan it then. I really don't know how everyone else is gonna vote.
You're gonna vote.
Before we get cut off, if we get cut off, just give me a minute.
4,000
The battery
HP.
is not that great. I called her this morning and
Wow.
I had a full charge.
It's a bad
Oh,
fucker,
you're
isn't
at
it?
your mom's house.
No, I'm
Like,
at home.
ah.
I've got Mom's cell phone.
Oh, okay. You got your
I was hoping he'd have cure or something. Yeah, I got
It's a flip phone. It's
I just did the Cloister of Trials there in Killica. Perfect timing. Now.
I talked to Mom for like 10
The
minutes.
next hit will probably kill a Freet, but we'll do a good bit of damage now.
One bar on the
Boom,
battery.
baby. You're
I
fucked.
gotta keep an eye on the battery, but I can't see it.
Off
when
with
I'm
ya.
at home because
Bye-bye.
the screen turns black.
Oh, okay. I see.
So if we get cut
No,
off,
he's not done yet.
I'm gonna know
Suplex
as
the
soon as we
ground
get cut
at
off
his
that
face.
Either I lost
Boom.
signal or the battery died on me. So if we get cut off, just give me a minute.
fell asleep.
So I can plug it in and
Oh, fucking grain cell.
plug it in.
Oh, you bastard.
Sit down in my chair.
Oh, you're a fucking cunt.
Then you can call me back.
Okay.
Put that fucking healing
So
shit.
literally,
Get out of here.
Count to like 30. Then you can call me
30.
back.
Okay.
Okay,
What does a meteor strike do? Oh, just damage.
just in case.
Just in case.
So yes.
I wonder if he's rocking a Motorola Razr. I wonder if they still make those. Probably not. Even for those who want a flip phone, I doubt they make the Razr.
I have one vote, but there's 8 other votes that aren't mine.
No, man, he didn't have a flip phone. He had the iPhone 11 Pro that just got announced today. He had like a preview build of it, like,
To our boss via email, so nobody's.
Tim
gonna
Apple
have
sent
to-
it to him
So like nobody's gonna be
personally.
able to influence anybody. So like,
Big fan.
if somebody's like, like
Bring out
if somebody
Kamari,
says,
he's got a lot of
my
health.
wife's birthday's coming up, and I want to get her something really nice. Like if that's how they feel. But unless they email us or something, like they're not going to be able to say that when we vote.
And if things get a little
influence,
testy,
so it's really going to be what
I'll bring
people
out Veil
want,
for.
You know what I mean?
Why not?
So we'll see how they.
Do a bit of damage,
I I'll vote for the day off, but we'll see how everyone
okay.
else votes.
Fucking bollocks.
Where's Corey at tonight?
Where's Corey? Do you love him?
Oh gosh, why?
Fuck Corey, man.
He's in another room playing a video game.
Oh, Tim? Timmy Apple?
Mm-hmm.
He's the core of the company, if you will.
That's funny.
Doesn't have a clue that you're talking to me, does he?
Oh,
I have no
I was in
clue
lectures
who
today,
he has one
and we have to do a book report for the end of the year. He's a bit of a fool, isn't he?
So, like, I can do, like,
we have to do a book. We have to do a book report for
douchebag
for after Christmas. Sorry, it's due for after Christmas. And
Corey,
Steve
you're
Jobs
a
by
fucking
Walter
douchebag.
Isaacson is on the list, and I want to do it. But
like the door's closed, he has one.
two of my lectures now in the last 2 days have called Steve Jobs Steve Jobs, and it wasn't like a slip up. They said it multiple times.
Corey, you're a douchebag. Lorne's more of a man than you'll ever be.
It's a really petty thing to get annoyed about. It was a bit. I was like, what? Did he just say that?
Corey, I'm
What did
talking
he just
to
say?
Lorne, not you.
Like Steve Jobs?
He didn't hear me.
So he doesn't have any idea about people that are obsessed about me and all that crap, huh?
The obsessors.
I don't think
Like me.
so. That's a good question. I don't think so.
Come on, you
'Cause
know.
I feel like he would have said something if he did.
Lulu top priority because she's the one that's actually doing the fucking damage.
And
He's fucking the useful one. Your clan
family
man.
and friends that know about me.
Send in Titus, why not? Like
Does anybody
he's close to
really know
overdrive.
about me?
We could use him. Fucking hell, he loves killing Lulu and poisoning her. Bastard. Overdrive. Nah. Don't want to waste it. I like to hold on to my overdrives for like big bosses. White Magic.
A couple of my friends like
There she
my
is, lovely.
like my really close friend in Texas and Aaron, like they know.
That defeated, they know. Oh boy, do they ever. Oh, Lulu, lovely. Lovely evasion. Good job. Light him up.
I don't think you want it. They know, like, that you and I are, like, talking and, like, seeing what happens, and, like, do you really want to know more than that?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, you know how, like, you're portrayed.
I'm gonna use the overdrive just to fucking kill him.
Yeah.
Because fuck this, he's not healing
I
again.
know. Because
Nah, that wasn't that good. That got rid of the healing he used anyway.
Mistake of, like, saying
He nullified that.
She's like the whore of Google.
The whole of Google.
So
That's a bit rude.
let's
Say
just
you're about
say
your
she
friend.
had a fun night. But she was.
But then again, the girls in my course
she was
call
really
each other whores all the time,
impressed
so
with your physique.
jokingly, of course. It's all in good fun. I don't call them that.
Hello.
That'd be uncouth.
A little word as soon as you can possibly get it to me will do a lot of good. I don't know if you're coming.
I don't want to use another overdrive.
there.
And Titus is
I
kind
don't
of
know
useless
what the
anyway.
hell is
Like.
going on.
Oh, Jesus.
Bye.
Bye.
You've got the best chest around.
Oh, Emma.
Gonna keep my loyalty down.
They're in a bit of a random order, so they're kind of a bit all over the place.
The best chest around.
But it's a lot easier for me just to put every call in one thing, so I don't have to be like, oh, did I play this one? Did I play that one?
Shaking her head and walking back into the office.
Male slats and whores. I'm a male slat.
I chose one of my cleaner parodies. So okay, how are you? How did the test go?
That's really good.
Oh, it's all bad.
I
don't speak all bad.
Drive already, so I wasn't worried about that.
Well,
the
no,
only
I
thing that picked me up, was it was an automatic truck. I'm
Oh,
like, wow. He said all the trucks are automatic. I said, wow.
Automatic
Yes,
track.
I'm gonna be reaching for the ship, and I went up the ship.
that's great for you because wasn't that one of the issues that was hurting your back, having to go between the clutch or whatever it's called in the big race? And the
Driving manual.
What
Like
was
a European.
was all the really rough.
Okay, let's get back on the old boating.
Well,
And let's get to Mass.
They had extremely big potholes.
No.
I mean,
Potholes.
I'd have to go over them with a full load of stuff. And like,
That's what Roy calls my ass.
really wasn't the best seat in the
Aye,
world.
okay, so yeah, right.
So,
I'm gonna pause this up now and do a little prayer. Okay. Where are we? How was the knee after yesterday, Peach, by the way? Okay. So first of all, we gotta play the holy song here by the lads.
Through him and with him and in him, O God Almighty Father, in the unity of the Holy Spirit, all glory and power is yours forever and ever.
Lovely lads, lovely job. And now let's get the prayer going. Right. So, Hail Gwen, full of pot pie, the cod is with thee. Blessed art thou among gorillas, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Lorne. Holy gorilla, mother of cod, pray for us obsessors now until the hour of our sting. Amen. Let's get back to the game. I found a video of a bunch of lads doing mass in Laois in Ireland. I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. It's like I'm a kid again, and it's Sunday and my mom's dragging me along to mass, even though I don't want to go.
that kind of irritated my back.
Beautiful nostalgia.
Well, that and all in the long hours.
Let's get boating.
Like that. Those bad roads that I went on.
Yeah. if it's a Catholic church, then it's exactly the same kind of thing.
Huh?
Too bad they weren't pot pie holes.
Except in the church I used to go to, the priest was really nasally, so when he sang it, it was like, through him with him in him in the unity of the Holy Spirit.
Really groggy.
All power and glory is yours, Almighty Father.
Trying to sleep as much
And
as
I was like, I'd be like, and my mom would be like, shh,
And I said, okay, well,
stop,
then
you're embarrassing me.
Get your sleep, and if you feel up to it, give me a call, and Lorne would love to hear from you too. And then I heard her kind of.
It's not a laughing matter,
snoring, but, you know,
Rami.
that sounds people make when they sleep.
It's
So
a serious stuff here.
she's a sweetie pie.
Well, what'd
I
she
don't-
say?
Blasphemy.
What did she say last night when she called you? She kept falling asleep on the phone, and I woke her up. She wasn't on the phone with me.
Oh, she said she got a text from you at like 11.
Yeah, I texted her at 11 o'clock. I didn't even realize it was 11 o'clock. Then I went and lay down, fell asleep after I got done talking to you, and I didn't even know what time it was. I had no clue. I didn't know what time it was when I got done talking to you either.
I've got more Catholic mass
I
clips
was
here.
tired, though. I was
But it's
really
like
tired.
it's like a 46-minute mass. So like I'd be jumping around in bits of it. Like I don't know where specific bits are.
I went online and
So
did a search for stuff.
I just know that song goes before they hand out the old bread
And I'm not in front of my
You can put the phone
and
up with
and the wine, you know.
in front of my computer.
You do a few shots,
exactly what it said.
but they make you line up for fucking ages.
There's a new thread on a forum that said, did anybody else write Lorne a letter?
And then then when you're going back down to the seat, you may see someone you know, and you do the awkward wave and or the awkward head nod.
Say to fuck with his head next. And does anybody have inside information on Lorne's life that will make him believe that there are calls published? So there's apparently a group of people who are going to start writing you letters. I just wanted to give you a heads up. If you respond to them, don't tell them anything personal because they're sharing whatever they can. They're obsessed with you.
Bring out your bread, man. Don't be stingy with the old bread. Hand her out.
Really the only one that I talked to at all.
Okay, well, I mean,
Or the fellas that go around with the wicker baskets looking for money.
if you choose to, it would be, if you choose to do that.
Oh,
because you're thankful for
yeah.
their support, or if you think
They had
them might be
in the church in town. In church in town, they had like this like padding. It was like it was almost like a wrestling mat or a gymnastic mat. And they put your knees on there, but it was still uncomfortable.
So
The people are friggin' weird.
Yeah,
What the
I'd
hell
like-
is this being obsessed about?
You stand up for a bit. You sit down again.
no, you look
stand
like a
up,
movie star.
You go on the knees. You sit down again. Stand up for another bit.
For being entertaining on.
I don't think so,
a
Peach.
show.
I think he'd say that
You are
that was
just
against the Evan or
an
something, you know.
attractive personality, and there's something about you, and it's not
Go, Jones.
just me that is intriguing to people. And if you don't get it, that's cute because you're humble and all of that. But
I don't get it.
but
I
you
don't
know
get
that
it
it's a
at all.
thing. Yeah.
It don't make sense. It makes sense to me.
So first, Shaman, when Shaman used to do his like mass, his like religious kind of tinted content, it was kind of like a, it was kind of like an American style church where they sing songs and all that, like, and they're super enthusiastic about it. I'm bringing the whole, you know, Catholic shameful Irish style church where you just kind of go because it's just the thing to do on a Sunday. You know, you just kind of go along. It's full of old people, so it smells a bit weird. And it's full of kids in their the clothes they got for Christmas off like ants. They never wear it. Like, you know.
All over, and there are people who are still
They're talking shit about me.
and humiliating you.
What are you saying about me, Lulu? What are you saying?
I made a Facebook page with Amber's name.
Oh, it's conscious key hours, please.
They don't even know that my real
Up
name
and
is
down and
Amber.
up and down.
I told a lot of people my real name was Amber, so if they
I haven't done it in fucking ages though. I think the last time was at Mass is at Christmas. And at Christmas Mass it's always packed, so you just kind of stand outside.
I remember you used to have
For a bit.
Amber social worker dot whatever it was.
Yeah, because my name is Emma, and that's what's on my birth certificate, and I used Ember because that's just a nickname that I've had, and my little sister couldn't pronounce it, you know, so whatever. But anyway, aside from all of that, they are just like dogs trying to nip at your ankles, so you can kick them away, or you can...
Yeah, I know this.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So
really weird.
I just wanted to let you know, and I also wanted to bring up that with all of their descriptions of these things, it would only cost 30 cents more to enclose a copy of the recording on a CD or something. So, I mean, if they really wanted to convince you that there's this stuff out there, which there isn't, they would have shared it with you. So instead, they're making vague descriptions. I think trying to gain your...
Oh yeah, we have to shake the hands, you know.
I read part of the letter.
And now,
I was like, why don't they
what was it?
I mean,
Is it a sign of peace or? Yeah, it's just a sign of peace, and you have to shake the hands awkwardly, like, you know, you're kind of looking around with the hand out, like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Shaking away.
Weird anyway.
Go to bed, right?
Well, I'm glad that you are complete with your driving test. So when are they going to give you the results of your
I'm going to bed.
test and everything so you can start working?
I'm not going to bed, is it?
I don't know. I figure they probably already have it by now.
Oh,
How are you greyhounds, man? What's the crack?
But I can fill.
Any story?
Go back and pick up some forms and fill them out.
Are you
I
know?
can email them to the lady
Yeah,
that
sound.
hired me.
Oh, okay.
But I probably won't email them till tomorrow. But they're trying to get me working as soon as they can.
Okay, yeah, there we go. I was thinking, are you gonna fucking let me in or what?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's you're going downstairs.
That's gonna happen next week.
Will you get paid during your training period?
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking maybe I should go to Mass one of these days and fucking record it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
yesterday...
I'm just floored of it. I'm floored by this company. It's awesome. As far as I've seen, it's awesome.
When we hung up last
And,
night, I was telling...
what?
Oh, go ahead.
Bit of holy water on the way in and a bit on the way out, you know.
That's what I was saying anyway.
I was talking with
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, man.
the situation, and I said that it's
where's
just
the
so
beds?
amazing to me that
No, that's not the bed.
the depths of despair that you were
Is
in,
this
all
ethical?
of a sudden, and suddenly the clouds...
I don't know if this is ethical.
Now your life is a bright, shiny day. Everybody is just going to hate that. And I think it's
I know.
great. I mean, including the therapist. You're probably going to make you know, you're making money enough for him to be intimidated. He's already intimidated by your, you know, your frame and your talent.
Has she been talking to him?
He hasn't come up at all, actually. I don't know.
I hope she tries not. I want her and I back together. I'm not going to do good at this break. There's too much shit that happens.
Well, you know, I'm sure you heard during the phone call, I was trying to flirt with the therapist to try to get him to flirt back, and maybe Ramona would be like, oh, he really is a creep, but he didn't take my bait, so I kept telling him, oh, you have a sexy voice, but, you know.
He really is a creep anyway,
but I don't have it anymore, Lorne. I thought I was sexy, but I'm not, so I guess I have to work on it.
If she wants to keep me, she needs to end this break and tell the therapist.
Okay, this is not the bed for me either.
Well, I'd be careful with that.
I'm not going to do good to this stuff.
Ramona is a strong, independent woman, and if I know anything about people like that, because I believe myself to be one too,
It's, yeah, right? It's fucking Roscoe over here.
Ultimatums. So,
Ultimatum!
if she's going to make that decision, she can make it on her own, but I know she's going to come back to you eventually.
Where the fuck's the bedroom, man?
I didn't do it.
No, but you just told me right now.
Can I get some fucking sleep or something, yeah?
That she needs to end the break or she's going to lose you. But she can't.
I'm not good at this shit. And with all the shit that I get in the mail and shit, it doesn't make it easy.
I know, but that's not her fault, Lorne, so she shouldn't have to answer to that.
Are there any beds going?
All she's doing,
or is it like an Irish hospital and there's no beds going?
She's seeing how you will respect that. And your behavior during this break is going to make or break your relationship. I'm telling you.
The underwear model.
Believe me. You can't tell her.
The hell am I supposed to be getting in here? Okay.
You're fucking underwear model boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
I'm not that now, though. I'm on the right.
No words, is it?
Oh, okay.
Silent but violent, is it?
If you tell her we need to end this break or you're going to lose me.
I'm not doing the jack shot. I can't be arsed. I'll fuck it up.
He doesn't respect my wishes as a human being, and that's that. I know that's not
I see. Where the fuck's the bed, man?
But anybody in her position will look at it like
surely it's down here.
Don't sabotage it by giving her an ultimatum. You can tell her your feelings, and she'll discuss.
You know where it is, man.
With respect, and I think that will
Sleepy man.
Think even better of you. Because there's something that you want that you're not going to impose on her. And you and I know that there was
this fucker, man.
when you were imposing your will upon her, she didn't appreciate it. So don't do that again.
Hold on.
So, when I'm not imposing on her, is another guy.
Another guy.
That's her own doing. She brought that in, not me.
Right, and that's her business. So if she's... I mean, let her do what she wants to do because you will be able to.
Right. Okay, so I have to go to the. I have to do the jack shot.
She is going to do what she's going to do.
Okay,
and
got it.
Her choice is going to magnify
Name is stupid ass.
Your understanding about the type of person she is.
Is there any mac and cheese going?
Just be taking a break to see how you're doing, and if you don't do well, then she's sparing you a breakup. But if you do well, then she is going to
cheese strings, man. I used to eat them when I was in school.
All of the hugs and kisses that you deserve, and I just
when
don't
I was
want
a young
you to
lad.
blow it.
Well, she wants to stay out of bed with anybody.
I don't think she's going to fuck anybody.
That'll ruin it for me. I'm not going to have anybody bringing the seat back to me that never should have happened to begin with.
Right, and I don't think she's going to fuck anybody, but Ramona is one of the smartest women I've ever spoken to. And if she chooses to do that, she will use protection.
Even though she uses protection, it's all how much she gives that big.
That's true.
So that's the way I look at it.
That's true. And if she doesn't do
she cares so much, she's not going to do it anyway.
That's the point I'm going to make. Because she cares about you, and because she has self-respect, she's not going to do it. So keep your faith in her.
Keep your faith.
Because what you're doing is showing her you
faith.
have no faith in her. You want to end the break because you're
how appropriate for the stream.
That is out of her character. It's out of her character, Lorne. She doesn't pass her pussy around.
Well, no, it's way out of her character. It's just it's always in my mind of what happened to me in the past. I can't get that out of my head. because it's happened before.
I know, but you've never met a Ramona before. All of the girls you've met were probably...
Yeah, I heard about that. I was reading. I was in his live stream the last day.
Well, that's true.
In the chat.
But if you think about all of the girls that you've spoken to who turned out to be real, none of them are like Ramona. They will give you fake information instead of telling you, I'm not going to tell you. I think that counts for a lot. She doesn't want to tell you her last name. She can make up some shit if she wanted to.
I know.
So
that's another reason why I respected all that, because
she has integrity. She'll be honest. If she doesn't want to tell you something, she won't tell you.
Whoop! Fucked it up.
About politics that I know about.
Pass the posies around.
I mean,
Sounds good. It sounds about right.
There are things that I don't know about that she hasn't told me, and she's always told me everything. So if I was that she doesn't tell me, hasn't been telling me stuff.
Right, but you have to also
I fucked it up.
That she is testing out the new changed Lorne. I mean, you went and had your whole transmission rebuilt, and she's taken it for a ride.
My transmission.
For a short ride before she takes it for a long ride. Please look at it that way.
A long ride, huh?
Don't fuck up.
Aye.
Why does she have to test me by going out with another guy?
She's gonna test. Lorne, you're insanely jealous, and you were really rude to her, and you hurt her feelings with your accusations. So she is probably doing this to see how you're going to react. Because if she wants to spend the rest of her life with you, she is not going to make that decision willy-nilly.
Sublimely Magnificent Jet Shot Mark III.
Serious about it. So she's trying to see if you have really changed. And if you have, you're going to show that you trust her and that you know she has integrity and that she will make the right choice.
Yeah.
Jet was a marketing genius, it seems.
When we get back together, I'm not going to want her to see the bear. Just an old job. I don't trust him. He's already proven that he can't be trusted.
Well,
I mean, in fact, he went against codes in his own profession.
Maybe, but Ramona, do you realize that you're insulting Ramona's intelligence by saying that too?
He knows
because
not all law.
The therapist is not going to rape her.
He's pretty stupid.
That means that she will say no. And if she says no, that's where it ends. So you have to have faith in that.
Yeah, but how can I have faith in that when he violated his own profession?
We're not talking about...
Apparently so, Tika Resties. Apparently so.
From violating my girlfriend.
According to his stream yesterday, it sounded like it.
He has too much to lose.
And he didn't sound wishy-washy on it either. He sounded like he was going.
We know that if that happens, Ramona will report it. And
he's not got much time to decide, in fairness.
Whether or not you trust him is inconsequential. He's not going to rape her.
Because if he's never been to America before, he's got to, apply for the... Well, you get it back in like a day anyway, but the visa waiver program, that only takes like a day or two to get. But you still have to get it, But
so we know that.
And then the money to go to America, of course, and
I trust.
And the ticket will only get more expensive near to the date. So
I believe in her more than I've ever believed in anything.
And imagine if he wants to go, he's probably made his decision by now.
And let her make her decisions.
But I also have my own rules that I will always stick by.
That's true, but you guys are not going out, so your rules are yours and yours alone on this break.
He never did like watching other people play.
My laws, they count too.
They count to you.
My feelings count.
Your feelings do count. Now that's true, but Ramona is single.
Feelings count.
Do what she wants. And she's probably not going to have sex with anybody. Well,
she's still not single on my block.
I know, but don't tell her that, because then you're also insulting her break. We can't minimize that.
Yeah,
she needs the break because she wants you to prove yourself to her.
Now hold on a minute, I need to go to the bathroom quickly. So I'll just play a little clip for you while I'm gone. Just turn off my mic there now for a second.
Pat, it must be most frustrating for anybody listening to me because they say she's not telling us. And it's not that I'm not trying to tell people. The decisions have not been made yet. I mean, this is quite genuine because it is the most difficult and the most sensitive area of the whole budget. And we want to have a budget that is fair and that is just and is caring and that will actually recognise people. And that's the work we have to do for the next 4 weeks.
The people that are in power at this moment, Minister. The people who are paid £600,000 a week or year for doing 11 hours jobs and who have the moralising, pontificating, who say, oh, we need to cut it back to the Northern Ireland system, and they don't have the moral right to stand for the people of this country. And it's you, Pat Kenny, who gets £600,000 a year for doing 11 hours a week, and you have the indignity to speak about people on the social welfare, on disability, and then you pontificate against ministers and their corrupt system. Your RTE and the elite 20 top players do not deserve the money they get, and you need to be confronted for your moralising and your hypocrisy.
You need to be confronted for your pontificating, your moralising, and your hypocrisy. I'm back. Okay. Now I gotta go to the wardrobe. Okay. Oh, fucking blitzball, huh? Jesus. Imagine. Oh, here we go. Get the alarm bell on. Get it together.
So she's going to give you a chance to prove it to her. We know that a month or 2 weeks worth of great behavior can be faked easily by somebody desperate.
I should have played Mass in the break, actually. Fuck.
Just let her do what she
missed opportunity.
And she's not going to hurt you by.
But I don't know what the copyright claim stuff for that is.
She's gonna stay firm.
I don't know if Shalom TV is going to shut me down.
Wants you to prove yourself to her, and if you tell her the break needs to end, she's going to say, "Oh, there's Lorne imposing his will on me again." After we talked about.
Even though saying that, RT might shut me down.
You can't do that. You look great to her right now, and it's going to compromise that if you are to tell her that there's no breakup after all, and she needs to get with you again, or you guys are through. She won't do well with that ultimatum because she's strong and independent, and she will feel insulted by that. You see what
Luca Goers.
I know you're right.
Go Goers.
I don't want to hurt you. I'm trying to be real with you, though, because I regard you. I'm very fond of you, and I like Ramona a lot, and I want to see her because she's smart, you're funny, you guys will do well together. This is a rough patch. And you're becoming a new man. Your butterfly wings are spreading.
It's a very rough.
Lord is fucking no cool.
Letters like that, it makes it rougher. Make it more rough.
I get it, but I just got through telling you that there are a group of people all over the country who have agreed to write you letters to fuck with your head.
About all over the world.
Yeah, I mean precisely.
People they have no rights. They want to have mentally people.
Precisely. And they have no life, and all they want to do is fuck with you. And I'll tell you,
shit, that's me.
If the therapist continues to research you, he'll find what I found, and he's gonna get in on it too to try to break you and Ramona up, because we know that he wants her sexy ass, and we can't give them any more fuel. So that's why I'm saying, please don't respond to them. But if you do, don't give them ammunition, because they're gonna use whatever they can against you.
The only way that I respond to anybody is if I have Ramona's permission anyway. If she thinks that I should respond to somebody, then I do.
Fair enough.
Church of God, fucking bullshit.
You can always respond and say, go fuck yourselves, I don't need your support.
Yeah, but I don't even like responding to people.
Oh, the Maester. Maester and Master.
Me and Ramona. Me and Ramona and the therapist and Tom, Dick, and Harry, everybody else.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yours is the only Harry Dick that she wants to tom-tom on. So,
oh my God.
Give her a chance to see the man that you're becoming. You're different from who you were 10 years ago, and now you're proving that you're different from who you were 10
All right,
weeks ago.
back in the
It's
saddle.
not going to solidify after just a few weeks of really respectful, good behavior. She is a smart woman.
Exactly, Rami. That's the
She
beauty
knows
of
that
it.
consistency.
Like Lauren's like, yeah, you're right. These fucking losers, right? And Emma's like behind it all, man. She's pulling the
She
strings.
told me she's so happy with the person that you are now.
A puppet master.
That she is feeling feelings for you that she felt at first. But the moment that you step in and tell her, Ramona, your choice was wrong, my choice is right, do what I say and be with me again. She's going to be like, oh, good, I'm glad that we're on a break because this is exactly what I expected Lorne to do, and it's showing me that he's really not changed. But you are, so you just gotta stay with it. You are one of the most motivated
hairy chest.
people that I know. You have this.
Oh, the baddie, the bad man. I'll see more.
Outlook.
Oh, I love a bit of Ember or Amber,
attractive.
I should say.
You're gonna blow it.
I don't know why.
You're gonna blow
I'm
it.
a big fan.
It's like yesterday. Yesterday, I got confused yesterday when I got that letter because, like, what the hell was going on when she had, I could have sworn she had that app taken off the phone and nothing was getting recorded. And, you know, it's just about my mom being recorded because Ramona had talked to her last week.
Pope John Paul II.
It's shit like that.
Lorne's hanging on because he believes in you.
When that shit winds up on the internet. And it doesn't make sense. Then it winds up on the internet. I've asked her to change her phone number, get a new phone, but do everything.
But Lorne, what don't you... Okay, look, this is going to sound harsh. Please don't take offense. But what don't you understand about her phone got hacked and all of the calls end as of last month? There's nothing new.
I'm a very loyal person, and I dedicate myself to people I love and I like. But Lorne is just desperate, like just fucking hanging on for the sake of hanging on, even if they're like, it's obvious they're trolling him. And I have a feeling he knows a few of them are trolls, maybe. But he's just hanging on because he's alone. You know what I mean? John Paul.
Like I said, I hope you're not doing that.
Well, that's what
I hope you're not. I hope you're not playing that
JP2 man. John Paul II.
Bad shit about me.
That's why I'm inviting you to go look for yourself. Because if you go look on the forums, there are people there who say, well, Lorne trusts Ember or Emma, or he used to. So I'm going to make a Facebook page and talk like I'm her. But they misspell shit. I mean, it's obvious it's not me. And then they say stuff like, Ember's a spider whore.
Spider whore.
So it's, I mean, come on.
Oh,
I'm not going to sit there and insult myself. I love myself too much.
Here comes.
I know that doesn't make sense. And I do trust that you've changed and you're doing your best to do right now. I do believe that.
Okay.
Big part of the reason
A good learning experience, Chica Presby's, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fucking knocked out. You think you better move.
What? What did I do?
Speaking of women, here's yourself.
Oh
shit! I was like, what? Lorne's gonna knock me out. He
Bit
just
of a
told me
Snapchat
that.
jubby.
I almost took ass out with my car.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Fucking snuck right up on top of me. I couldn't even see it.
I mean, I'm doing my best to stick up for you.
Spider whore and Lorne on.
Expresses doubt. I'm like, give him a chance. He's stuck through.
I'm just not going to do the tutorial because it doesn't matter if you win or lose. I don't think. And I don't want to fucking do it. I don't really remember how to play Blitzball. Fuck it. It doesn't matter if you win or not. Exactly, Titus. My feelings exactly.
He agrees with the break. He said after his mom said whatever it was that she told you that.
Hey, he changed his tune and Uniwalks in the room.
That's gonna last. So that's why I'm telling you, that's her game plan. I'm not trying to betray her. I'm just telling you what she has told you and me.
I know. I don't like the break because I don't like the break from her.
I know, and it hurts you because you love her, and I get
It
it. Because I hated my break
It does.
from
It
you.
hurts me.
I hated my break from you when I
I'll be
was. I mean, I wasn't doing anything, and I saw these insults by you to me, and I just felt so sad. And I was like, well, I'm not even doing anything negative. And then
Walker's having a bit of a mental breakdown here. A bit of a panic attack.
For leaving the community.
Yeah, Walker, you gotta breathe, man. Clean your room.
And on that channel, it says that whore Ember's channel.
Whore Ember.
So I'm hosting her videos here. They don't want to help you or me. They just want to hurt you. And they think that, I mean, for some reason, they think that you're stupid enough to look
No
at that
problem,
stuff
Beach.
and not read the comments.
No
and
problem.
Not read the descriptions where they are critical of you. They don't want you to have friends. They don't want you to have a girlfriend. They're trying to get you.
Oh yes,
to
Oron
trust
is
Ramona
here.
and to not trust me. They're trying to isolate.
Oren's in the gaff.
So you don't feel like
Elvis is in the building.
you don't deserve happiness, and that's not fair.
You know what the sad thing is?
Bit of a savvy jab.
Regardless of whatever I go through, I always wind up being a happy person because I won't let myself get sad.
Yeah.
Lorne, ever the positive.
I always be a happy person because I believe in myself, and I don't want to live that unhappy life.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Skype
Lorne, I gotta
ringtone.
go. My boss is walking.
That's
in.
not me.
He's looking for me, so I'm gonna go back in.
Some Albed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and
Oh, I like it. Let's find where Lauren said no. Now this sounds like some good shit. The one I skipped one. It was one of the ones we listened to like about 2 nights ago. So. No.
She hasn't called me yet. Well, she called me back.
Hey, recipes.
But she had to go out.
Doesn't matter how you learn. That just that you learn, I guess. You know. I'm not perfect either in that regard. In the old women department, you know.
I told her, I said, you know what people would do that
Do you know?
mean? They'd shoot it.
It's all a learning experience.
Well, there's so many of them out there, they ruin houses. I don't shoot it because I don't have a gun and I don't shoot things anyway.
Right.
But.
Bat.
Let me go in the house. Wait.
Lauren, you sound.
If you hear anything I say.
You sound a bit like you're been exerting yourself.
What were you doing outside?
Cutting up some wood.
Oh.
Chopping that wood.
It's chilly out here. So. It's like.
Oh, he's a lumberjack.
42 degrees right now.
Oh, 42.
In my house.
Hold on, let me.
Like 54.
Let's just say recipes. Hold on, let us figure it.
Cutting up some wood so I can get warm the house up.
Yeah, you're all out of breath.
I'm in one of those LDR jobbies right now, you know. Been with her for a few years now, on and off, I suppose.
A few years ago, when I first got out, I get drunk and I call NBC. And
What?
I had to ask for the department that Chris Hansen worked in.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Wind that back. Hold on a minute, man. What did he just say?
I hope we don't get separated.
Is it gonna play or is it just gonna fucking say no?
No neighbors.
Okay.
A few years ago, when I first got out,
we do this to cheer on
I get drunk and I call NBC. And I'd ask for the department that.
So, a few years after he got out, I didn't know this, a few years after he got out, he used to drunkenly call NBC. Oh, fucking great. Fantastic. That is brilliant. Yeah, I haven't heard a lot of these, because I dumped everything in the dump that I had downloaded into a VLC playlist, just for the streams. So, if you want to find this call, lads, if you want to listen to this back without me interrupting, or without Final Fantasy X in the background, I'll just drop the name of the call in the chat, because this one should be interesting.
Guess we should just stick together then, until you can do it.
Yes, sir.
I can't recreate it. I can't fake it, Peach. It's just natural. March on NBC, indeed, Kevin. Fucking hell, you're on something there.
I had to ask for the department that Chris Hansen worked in. I didn't leave.
Hello. Is this NBC? Yeah, I'm looking for the Chris Hansen department. He doesn't work here anymore.
Good message.
So what did you say?
I don't know. I was gotten pissed off, and I didn't say anything threatening because I knew that could get me in trouble. So, but I think I remember one. I think I said I just wanted you and Xavier Von Erck set up a fight for me against you two.
Xavier Von Erck.
Illegal.
I'm challenging you, Chris Hansen, and Xavier Von Erck in a handicap
There was
match.
probably like 3 or 4 that I left. Then whenever I think it was like after the 4th, 5th time that I did it, they made it so that my phone wouldn't, whenever I called, it would,
My fucking parents watched that show, 90 Day Fiancé.
so.
Wow, you annoy everyone when you're drunk, even NBC.
yeah.
Yeah, prank call NBC.
Not a very nice guy sometimes.
My parents love that show.
All the time.
Well, I don't hate him anymore. And I'm glad that he wasn't
I
there.
don't hate him.
Someone was there, so it stopped me from making a stupid move.
Yeah, I mean, you know now that he.
Wonder if Ireland won that match.
I mean, he
Ireland.
was part of a show that they were doing a story about this because it was a huge.
Not the country, the football team.
problem. And I don't think people.
We won
understood,
fucking under 21 games.
in particular, parents and stuff. Like
Ireland
how their kids were getting online
versus
who they were talking to.
Bulgaria, I think we were
I
playing.
mean, if Kayla was real, her parents didn't know that you were talking.
Oh yeah, we won 3-1. Oh, it was a friendly. Never
They
mind.
didn't
Doesn't
know that
matter.
you were coming over to their house.
Overshot. Hey, no,
That
no.
was a real
Hmm.
situation. That's very scary.
It
And
would have been very bad.
yeah, it would have been really bad. And you know, honestly, I don't think Chris.
My mom loves all that shit on TLC. She loves like say no to the dress, you know, all that kind of all that stuff.
He was just asking questions, basically like, "Why are you here?"
Yeah, well, it's actually not quite so much Chris Hansen that I don't like. It's perverted justice that I don't like. Because I know what they do, and I know why they do it, but they don't do it for the right reasons. They don't have that stand. Those people in particular should not be doing that. There should only be law enforcement officers doing that.
Law
That's a vigilante
enforcement.
group. They should not be doing that.
Are you a cop or affiliated with law enforcement?
Yeah, but they do it the wrong way. They lure guys in that wouldn't normally do this stuff.
Is he on the treadmill while saying this? He sounds kind of out of breath.
We're gonna stop right there because if you look at your own situation with Kayla, she didn't.
I used to love. Speaking of fake reality TV, I used to love that.
That was all me because my.
Actually, not used to. I still watch it now and again. You know that catfish. Speaking of Lorne, you know, related to Lorne and reality TV. Loved a bit of catfish, like, you know.
And you wanted to go over and fuck her.
And even Max, my boys.
Yeah, that's
And like I said, I'm not gonna let you go.
There were some stupid out of cunts on that though. God love them.
Well, I know exactly what you're saying.
Okay,
I was going backwards a little bit.
Okay, so wait a minute.
I guess I'm just mad because.
I'm
you're
mad.
mad. You're mad at yourself. You should be mad.
He's doing a bit of praying. Our Micah.
Here's the way that I see it.
Our Pope Micah there.
There's
John
a
Paul
lot
the
of
Micah the second.
different sting types of situations that are out there. So we can take the whole predator thing off the table, and we can look at something like a bait call, where the police department will put a car out on the street. They will either leave it running or they'll leave it unlocked with the keys inside, all kinds of stuff like that. They'll just leave it sitting there, and they'll see what happens. And
They'll leave Chris Jericho's AEW title belt in there.
They're not going to care. But then you're going to have other people who are looking for that type of a situation.
Nobody's going to get that.
And then they're going to take it. So they're not luring anyone. They're
Fucking
not,
Blitzball, man. Oh, Jesus.
wasn't luring anyone.
I'm going to lose. I'm just going to lose the game on purpose. Like,
The name of
I cannot be arsed.
and the persona of a young child, and then they let the magic happen.
Persona. I love those
Like
games.
You come in and chat it up, and there were a lot of people there.
I know, right?
Who
It's
disregarded
very porny.
even if they said hello, as soon as she said that she was 13, they bailed because that was the right.
That's a PS2 beard if I've ever seen
So
one.
they didn't lure you, right? Exactly. So I think the luring thing, that didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Yeah, here it is, Peach. Fucking Blitzball, man.
All of the other people.
I didn't even look at the tutorial. I don't remember how to play it, so I'm just gonna fucking throw the game.
Problem because they didn't talk to her. They didn't have the conversation that you had. They didn't show up at her house. They didn't do anything. They said she's 13. I'm out of here. No way.
I know I was wrong.
You gotta pee outside.
So they weren't, but they weren't wrong for being there.
Yes, yeah.
But
They weren't wrong
not
for
right
being
on.
there.
They are not right on everything that they do.
What is it that they do that they're wrong about?
They go extra lengths to try to get guys to the house.
Xavier Von Erich uses the petty cash to buy coffee. It's unethical.
If you tell them no, they keep chatting.
Breaking news.
They keep going.
Exclusive scoop. Xavier Von Erich uses the petty cash to buy sweets down at the
Oh,
shop
okay. I'll go back and we can look at it together.
and writes it off as a business expense.
Well, we're going to because you're basically
Say a fucking turkey.
and you're
The
saying
fountain.
that they wait a minute.
Swimming for
Saying
Kayla.
that they were the ones that kept pressing you. So I will be more than happy to look at the
You gotta
chat,
play.
and we're gonna
You gotta play Blitzball to stay fit for Kayla.
Oh God, I went through winning.
Oh God.
Did you go through? You went through the whole.
Oh
thing
my
with her?
God.
No, not the whole thing. I had
That's a deep God. That's like his death metal
Well, I mean,
fucking.
You know,
Oh
I
my
don't sit
God.
there and read all.
Not death metal, just metal in general.
400 pages or whatever there were. It was a really fucking long. And quite
It's like a
frankly,
phone book.
Lorne,
It wasn't.
quite frankly, Lorne, it was
This is like as a phone
boring
book.
as shit. Like if you were talking
Yeah.
to a woman,
Yeah.
so lame,
Okay.
out of
Cool.
there in 2 seconds. Like, are you anxious to touch my
You
penis?
anxious to-
I'd be like, you take that
Okay, I
penis
don't need a
and shove
recap
it
on
up
that.
your fucking ass because it's so stupid.
Lawrence
So-
Chaddock game weak.
But we're gonna look at this because you
Well,
have it.
no,
Wait a
what I'm
minute.
saying is.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
Just
You have
murder
it in your mind that you said no, and I want to find where you said no.
Oh, Hawaka, man, go away.
Because if you
Told
did,
her right
Don't be
out
hassling
there,
me.
right out straight that I would go to jail for.
yeah, but that's not saying no.
Oh yeah, the
I
Elved
said
Steel
no,
unit.
I would go
I think.
I'm
I think
quite
that's
sure
what
I
happened
said
here.
no. I could wind up in jail
find
for it.
We'll find it.
I think I said it more than once. I think.
I don't
Lightning.
think you did. I
Cool.
don't think you did. I highly doubt it.
That
because
did fuck
all
all.
of it was, I love you, my precious little princess. Here's my
Hey, I don't even.
I love my
Yeah.
precious little
You're going
princess.
to get a fucking recap if I want
Woo!
you to hear
Stop
one.
yelling. Stop yelling.
You're going
Fiery.
to hear it if I want you to hear it. I told
I
you
would be too,
that
fucking
I'm
hell.
going to look at the chat, and I'm going to find where you said no.
Jeez, if Katie started yelling at me like that, gee, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah,
Stop
back
yelling.
up.
You don't need to
She's,
yell.
she's never let.
Well,
I'd be like, oh, okay, right.
just shut the fuck up when I'm talking to you.
It's like when my mom used to give out to me as a
Your
kid, like,
voice
you know,
when you talk.
she was,
You don't need to yell.
Stutterer.
she's scary when she goes out to you, like,
Stutter.
yeah.
And try to
Been a while, but you know.
You need
Fucking
to
Derek.
stop making
Fuck that
excuses.
piece of shit.
Stop making excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
You are too. You're saying that they were there for the wrong reason.
I haven't leveled up at all yet.
Bring you in.
I haven't used
They were
any of
there-
my spheres.
They were there for money.
I think I won't.
They got
I won't level my guys up
per show.
until it's absolutely
That's
necessary.
a lot
No.
of incentive.
Until I'm cutting it a bit too close, and then I'll just upgrade them all in one go.
For a fucking month.
So I'll have a nice little power
You
boost.
had to put a lot of work in. A lot of work.
A whole lot of work.
To sit there and talk to you, and that's just one person.
Oh yes, I've seen that
Now this
recipe.
thing is done.
It's one of my
Why is
it's one of my
it
favorite
so
collaborative
special?
videos.
If you have a problem with them,
His
directly
magnum
for
opus, if you
whatever's
will.
happening after the fact, go right ahead and do whatever you need to do.
Okay, well, this is the thing. See, one letter that I got, it wasn't just one letter. There was several different letters. And I know goddamn well it was from Xavier Von Erich. One got sent to me, one got sent to my brother Roy, one to my brother Paul, and one to my mother. That's pretty.
Why I used Lulu's normal attack because I didn't want to waste MP on that because it had such low health.
Members of
Because I'll need it later on.
Not there for innocent reasons.
Innocent reasons.
But okay, so
for
but
me
wait
to
a
protect
minute.
every member of perverted justice, I won't do that.
How would you be protecting anybody?
You know, for the ones that were there for the actual reasons, yeah, I would protect them, but I
Bit
don't
of
take
Dell,
them on there because not one
bit
of
of
them
frag.
he's the founder of the fucking thing.
Okay, but what does that have to do with anything?
Love a bit of Dell,
about
man.
what
Bit
you
of Twitter.
got caught with?
Tweeting away.
12 years
TED
later,
Talks and the
David
like.
Lorne did his fucking job a long time ago. He needs to leave people alone. He's been sued so many times because he keeps harassing people.
Xavier Von Erck.
Okay, well,
And not just people, they're family members too.
Okay, well,
And
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
the first.
I don't know anything about that, and quite frankly, I don't really care. I mean, if you
Xavier
know
Von
it's
fucking
something
Erkel, man.
after the
You
fact,
ain't doing that.
That's a separate item. It
I
has
care
nothing-
because it's my
it has
mom that's
nothing-
supposed
it
that
has
got a letter
nothing to
sent.
do with
Exactly,
it
recipes.
has
Like it's
nothing
for.
to do
It was their fucking job.
to Get involved with what you got involved with.
I know. I'm not.
To do. It has
If
nothing to
NBC
do-
came to me tomorrow and we're
I
like,
know
or
that I was wrong.
let's go to a bit more of a local example. If RTA came to
I'm
me
not-
tomorrow and
I'm
we're
not
like,
trying to defend myself
Patrick,
on that.
we love the Final Fantasy X streams, playing Lorne calls. We absolutely love it. Here, will you do it for a bit of money? I'd be
Letter
like,
writing and all this
yeah,
bullshit.
I
Any way
will.
they can possibly get a hold of me, to get me to call them and all this shit, and to send a
No
fucking
shit,
letter
like,
to my mom.
of course they
really
did it for
pissed me
money.
right off.
because they were. I think they were doing it anyway.
That
So
was
why
the
not
state
get a
police.
bit of money for it?
Good. What did they
yeah,
do?
You know what I mean?
all that information.
But,
They're still investigating. Every letter
Boom.
I bring in makes them do the investigating more.
I don't know much about perverted justice,
The
so
letters have slowed
what I
down.
said could have been wrong.
The lawyer. Since I had
Well,
the
that's
lawyer
good.
read the letter.
Don't fucking jump down my throat for it.
It's good. I still got that one letter. Somebody's still trying to fucking get me to call them like a bunch of fucking idiots. Do you see why I fucking break down and start fucking crying? Because I'm so fucking tired of this shit.
I understand.
I don't want these fucks contacting me.
I understand.
These facts.
Well, here's.
Name one of
what I
those
think.
facts.
Um,
But I don't contact them.
I think that when you were on the show,
I don't think I'd want to speak to him.
obviously you were shocked, and you
I wouldn't know
didn't
what to say. I'd be starstruck. So
and you were.
I'd probably just lazily parrot a quote back to him
That you
out of just sheer shock.
wouldn't have been able to really think about how to respond to his questions. You just wanted to get out of there, I bet.
Yeah.
And so
Stick him with the pointy end.
you know, and then after the fact, you went to prison. You were gone for a while, and then when you came back,
No, I'll just finish him off.
eventually, you went on the internet and you created your own channel.
Let's
Which
save
is a
some
good idea.
HP. So I don't have Una around
You can kind
to
of
heal me.
show like this is who I am. This is what I do.
Nice 6
but
hype potions. Fuck yeah.
The people
We'll need those for the
who
boss fight coming up.
Explaining shit, fuck me all up.
Meanwhile,
It really did.
in Blitzball land,
It really did.
oh just let me do the boss fight. I don't want to play Blitzball, man.
Everyone knows the answer to the question of why did you?
I'm
go
sure
there?
not. No.
And you
What attack?
fabricated
That's
this
not what
whole
I was-
Just
story.
push to the chest, like.
But that's not what I was thinking when they.
Do you ever just fucking just
Why did I go?
drown in the middle of the pitch like that?
All I could think was I just couldn't fucking think straight at the time.
I think what you were trying to do in answering that question was to try to minimize
Lorne thinks real life fights are a turn-based
try
RPG.
to separate yourself from
Yeah, hold on a minute. It's my
like,
turn.
no. I'm not,
okay.
That's not me. I'm not that guy. And you know, the fact is, we
Wait a
know
minute. Let me heal.
you were that guy. You were a predator. You were. A
I gotta
monster,
use
you were
Cura.
someone to be afraid of.
Okay.
Fucked up.
Do
It's really
I
fucked up,
do
and
it?
it's so scary.
Oh
Because
fuck! I'll fucking chance it.
the kids have their
I'll chance it.
computers.
I'll chance it. And if I fuck it up, I can always the save point's right there,
Kayla,
so I
you
can always
get
just
your
fucking
dad to put a lock on your door so they don't come in.
upgrade. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I don't think this boss battle is too bad anyway.
Fucked. You know, people can be, especially when they go on the internet and they think they can get away with anything. They think that no one's ever going to find out, and this is what happens.
Yeah.
So, So I can't
That's
speak
sad part,
for.
you know.
Yeah, exactly. And I can't speak for.
Lauren has to. You gotta give Lauren
I don't
time to
know
sort through the
you
menu
personally. I just
so
know
I can
your
figure it.
situation. And I know that if they had fucked around, if they had,
I know you have
told
to
you
hit the
that
crane.
she's 18 years old, and then you showed up to the
Use crane.
house and she says that she's 13 and the cops run out and you get arrested, that's a different story.
Yeah.
And then I think Lulu has to charge it up.
Right, and the reason why they go about things the way that they do is to make sure that when you
Gotta
go
sit
to
in my car.
court, there's
And
no question.
geez, my phone's going mad. Facebook is
They
going
can see that
electric.
all of the
What's going
words
on?
came from you, and she just was saying, okay.
There's Snapchat going as well. Fucking hell.
She wasn't suggesting anything. She wasn't, there wasn't anything there. So it makes me really upset. It makes me really upset, Lorne, when you again try to push it off on something.
No dice.
Try to take away a little bit of the responsibility and put it somewhere else and say, well, they tried to lure me. I said no. And the reality is you never did. And I will go through that chat. I'm going to go through the entire thing. I will.
I know, right?
I have no idea.
It'd be awesome if every character had their GGs out. It's just fucking Lulu.
Anyway, it makes me really upset, and that's why I start yelling, and that's why I get mad. It's like,
no,
and this
no.
is the problem. This is the problem that you had originally.
I think you might have to hit it like 3 times.
Talking about,
It's still, I knew it wasn't going to work, but
you're talking about.
I've been doing that. Tell me now, why don't you? When I've done it fucking twice.
And then you go into this long, drawn-out story.
Tutorial me, why don't you?
And your sister, and how you gave them money. They didn't give anything back to you. I think there was food that was supposed to be exchanged, and that never happened. And then
now she's going.
Nashville, and
now we're cooking with Diesel.
Disgusted by your family that it put you in a bad state of mind, and therefore had
all Chi-Chis are good. So Robo Chi-Chis were pretty good as well.
You never would have been on the internet, and you would have lived happily ever after. And that's just not true.
Oh, I've never met anybody who lived happily ever after.
Well, we're not
happily ever after.
Anyone. We're talking about you. And again, I'm not talking literally. I'm just saying, you wouldn't have gone to prison for this had it never happened.
Okay.
And so,
oh, jeez, he's fucked. He's absolutely goosed.
Get infuriated.
Let's get him.
That's why so many accounts were made making fun of you. I would have to be willing to bet that the people who are subscribed to your channel are laughing.
Geez, Kevin, you'd love it around my neck of the woods. About an hour's drive from me is a pretty good surfing beach.
That we give a shit about.
I don't surf myself, but I know people who do and rave about it.
He's gonna give us this
West Coast of Ireland, good for surfing.
His family didn't make him some food because he gave them money, and
look up Ackle.
He all of a sudden is, talking to a kid. And that never would have happened if
I think that's where it's done.
So as you can see, everyone, it's not my fault.
Or West of Ireland surfing or something to that effect.
You're just trying to garner sympathy from people. And there isn't a single person, except for other people in your position, who really are going to be sympathetic to that.
Got him. Okay, we got you back.
What is it?
So perverted justice, you can think whatever you
What a
want.
coincidence.
The reality is, in your situation, they logged into that chat room and they sat there and you came to them and then you stayed there. So you may have mentioned you may have mentioned I can go to jail, which would make sense because you knew that you knew what you were doing was illegal.
Yeah, but for some reason I still fucking stayed there, and I'm mad at myself for not understanding why I stayed there.
But
when I knew
why you
I knew it was wrong.
So who Sid?
I know, but I knew it was wrong, and I knew I didn't want to do it, and I still did it.
Lorne.
The Armstrongs are Stephen King's inspiration, like all those horror novels you wrote, like.
Because you did it again.
I'm frustrated with myself because I knew it was wrong.
Stephen King's
I didn't want to go there, but I still went there.
Don't say I didn't want to go there. That is the problem. You wanted to go there, Lorne.
I didn't
You
want
definitely
to be
need.
that guy.
You definitely need a wetsuit if you were surfing up in Ireland. Anyway, maybe not in the summer, but in the Western Ireland at this time of year. Oh yeah, it's getting cold. It's getting colder now.
I know I wanted to go there.
Okay, so then
Here.
why did you say you didn't?
Don't tell Waka. He's a massive racist.
Because I knew it was wrong.
But why are you saying you didn't want to?
Because I didn't want to be that guy to do that type of thing.
I didn't want to be that big guy.
I know, and it
So
bugs the living
stop.
fuck out of me. I know you get frustrated with me. I understand why you get frustrated.
Derry
Okay, so
and Bangor.
But I've
What's
been
with all?
frustrated
What's with
myself for 12
Maine?
years.
Or Stephen King. Derry's a fictional place in Stephen King's universe.
this is the
Why are they all based on places in Ireland?
This is the
There's
reaction.
there's a county in Ireland called Derry.
That's the reason why.
And Bangor is in County Down in Ireland, or Bangor, as we call it, Bangor.
How many times are
They're both in Northern Ireland.
things from your chat log?
So I guess that's a UK
that
thing,
they're
you know,
coming back to you?
I know.
stuff that came over from England.
It makes me fucking sick.
I don't know.
Little fucking jail log.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ! Holy fuck! That should be interesting footage to see,
And it never happened.
or audio rather.
It never happened, Lauren. Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna see. Let's see here. I am at my desk. So.
Fucking
You have a
spiders.
jail log right in front of you.
No.
Thank God.
But I will in a second.
Ah, Tiffany! You're fucking awesome. She's fucking awesome.
You have a file on your computer that says Lorne?
I
don't.
do.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I do.
That was gonna scare me if you did.
No, absolutely not. So
And it's not just on my computer. It's on a hard drive and a flash drive. So I've got backups of it.
Let's look up jail.
I didn't, Kevin. I didn't see that now.
Alright. This is gonna be cool.
Oh yeah.
I bet you that's gonna be alright, let's see. Alright.
Herself was asking me about it. Yeah, yesterday.
I'm gonna read to you the times when you said jail, okay?
She's wondering if she should go or not.
Okay.
Okay.
I said, "Ah, fuck it, just go if you want to see it, and fucking go."
And you're going to go through a lot of changes.
Don't know why you're asking me.
If I had you right close to me, then I would
Oh
say
God.
shut up. Then I would still say the same
Fuck,
thing.
Tiffany,
But
man.
this is why I wish you were 18. Then I could come get you and we could get married. But where you're 13,
You can get married.
the only thing that could happen is I would end up in jail, and I know you don't want that to happen.
You.
Let's make sure we put it on the kid. That's a good idea. All right, and then she said, jail, what?
You sure you okay?
And then it says, well, you're under 18 years old. If I did anything with you and someone found out about it, I could end up in jail. She said, why? I don't understand.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Amber.
Because the legal age
Or
limit
nom
to do
nom.
anything with a girl is 18. You're not 18 yet. If I did anything with you right now and someone found out about it, the cops...
It wouldn't be my sort of thing, but like,
You're not 18 yet.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That's why it's not a good idea for me to be in love.
I have a lot of mates who are big horror fans, so they're probably very excited about it too.
I think...
And of course, herself was asking me about it as well. So I think she went to see the first one and liked it. She went up with her sister, I think, and they enjoyed it. So
Okay, so say I went on a date with you, then you would go to jail. Yes, because I'm 37 years old and you're 13 years old. She's like, that's
13.
dumb. And she says, I know it is. Because two people can't help it when they care about each other as much as we do. Shut up! But
that's fucking Lorne's reaction. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I know you don't want me to either.
Do I really have to play this fucking blitzball game?
I knew you were gonna do it.
And then she says, no, I don't want you to go to jail. I would cry. Let's find
I don't think I've ever won the blitzball game, to be honest. Maybe I did my last playthrough, but definitely not in my first few.
All right, so then a couple days
I don't remember winning it, so probably didn't. Bangor Maine.
Doofy, watch out. Watch out.
It said.
Banging and Bangor, man. Hell yeah, bro. Smashing in Skowhegan.
Okay, this is the part where you wanted to give out your phone number, but you wouldn't put it on Yahoo because if the Yahoo police were there, then you could get in trouble. So you said, she said, I want to talk about when are we going to be able to see each other. I do too, but we can't talk about that in here, remember? That's why I need to use my PN. Like, as
call me on the P.
Can. And then she said, geez, my parents are here at night most of the time. I don't know why we can't talk about it in here. That's silly. And then you said, would you rather see me in jail? LOL. She goes, no. And then you say, okay then, LOL. Then she says, how are you going to go to jail by talking on here? And then you say, go onto MySpace, and I sent you an invite to download MySpace IM. So do that, and we'll talk about it on there soon. Okay, so you wanted to talk on MySpace. Oh, you said you certainly don't want to tell them you're looking at your boyfriend's penis. LOL.
What about sexual tension here?
Let's see. No, the lock on her door.
Okay, well, we don't have to keep
sneaky
recapping.
move, walk, guys. I see what you're at.
You're bearing too much into
and then
recapping
and then it's gonna
it.
say,
It pisses me off. I don't need to recap it constantly.
And then it's
An
gonna
unlikely
say, oh, you want me
couple,
to look
fucking
at
walking on
this?
Lulu.
This is where you're going to say no. So I'm just pointing
Okay,
this out where you say no. And then you said you also don't want to be telling them that you and your boyfriend are planning to stick his penis in your vagina.
All right, here we go.
For 4 days. LOL, shut up!
You're not reading.
I don't know what's more uncomfortable, listening to Lorne's chat log being read out or playing Blitzball.
Shut up. And then
Both
she
aren't that
said,
fun.
LOL, yeah, I think they would flip out. Then you said,
Maybe
yeah,
if I put time into Blitzball, I'd like it, but
I'd end up in jail.
it's not fun when you first play it because you're kind of low powered anyway, so you just feel like you're kind of shit anyway. Like, you know, maybe if you hire good players,
You mentioned about jail. See if is there anything else?
it becomes a little more fun. But
What about?
hey, man, it's all wrong.
No.
Oh.
I
Why?
don't need to keep recapping the conversation.
Why?
Recipes, are you on the inside? Do you know something that we don't?
Where you said no. I'm trying to help you find it.
Let's not find it.
Is it because it's not there?
I don't. Maybe it's not. I remember mentioning jail, that I would go to jail.
Right. And you would say LOL after that because you didn't think you would.
And you're trying to
Got
me
him.
again, George.
No, I'm just saying what you said.
No, you're trying to get in punches. I know what you're doing.
You're punching me.
Why would I want to punch you?
Gee, I wonder.
I would never do that. I don't want to break a nail. Because I think I would probably hit you really fucking hard.
Probably. You probably won't do anyway.
Yeah, I know. We looked at this a little bit and you never said no.
That fella laughing at me. I mean, his laugh will be justified because I'm gonna be
So
fucking
now
shy,
you know
man.
why people get pissed off.
I think it's Square that brings
Exactly
up the
kind
menu
of reaction
that lets you do
get
shit.
with really anything.
Man,
You can't deny
James.
what's there. You just
I don't deny that I did wrong anyway.
You're trying to. It's the whole
I'm not.
point.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to deny that what I did was wrong.
What are you trying to do then?
I don't really know now. I know I was wrong. And nobody drove me there. I drove myself there. Nobody put my fingers on the keyboard. I did it.
Nobody took your dick out and stroked it for a 13-year-old, right? Nobody did that either.
Okay, we got the
I
ball.
know you don't want me to miss a lick.
No.
Miss a lick.
I try to forget things.
Oh
that
shit.
I've done.
You can't.
There's no way out of
No,
this.
I can't. It's hard enough for me to forget them.
Right.
I don't need.
So don't
I don't
try.
need people to keep pressing them in my brain.
Nobody's.
If I
pressing.
break
It's
this
already
guy
there,
though,
Lorne.
No,
And it's
people
in
just
my
try to
brain
get
too. That's why it's so frustrating
and
to me.
my I don't think I'll be able to pass.
Let it be frustrating. Doesn't mean that
I'll
you
take a
have to
shot,
punch
like.
me every time I turn around with this shit.
I'm not punching you.
Nah, yeah, I knew I was. When there was 3 people, I knew I was
The
fucked.
origin that I said in that conversation
I'm
You
trying
don't
to
need
help you.
I'm the one
help you.
that typed the damn thing.
It is a bit. It is a bit, Kevin.
Well, you obviously don't.
You've got a
because
point
you're
there.
saying
Like,
that you said no.
Jesus, 4 on 1.
Maybe because I'm trying to intentionally forget things.
What are you doing
You're
shooting
trying
from
to
there?
forget and avoid.
No, I'm not. There's no way that I can avoid it.
You're trying to.
If the keeper doesn't save that, he's fucking dog shit.
And that's
Okay,
why
so
I hate being that guy that said that shit.
Right, but you are that guy.
I hate being that guy.
And until
I was that
you
guy.
can
I'm not that guy anymore.
Until you can actually acknowledge it.
They'll block
until
it.
that happens,
If
and you continuously go back.
I'm
I know
fucked.
I didn't want
Either
to.
way.
Whenever you do that, you're gonna get the same reaction, the same one.
Yeah, fucked again.
That's why people go fucking crazy over that video when you're crying about food.
Oh,
your
mac and
family,
cheese.
And like, well, what does this have to do with you doing what you did? It has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with the
Well, hey,
fantasy
got
that
it.
you had.
Oh no,
Period.
that's not me.
I know that you hate it. I
It's a
know
fantasy
that you
of
know
mine.
that it was really fucked up,
I'm a lucky
but it
guy.
doesn't diminish it. It's something
Yeah.
that you're gonna have to deal with forever.
It is a bit firefighter, isn't it? Yeah.
Deal with it.
It is a bit like a It's a bit charity calendar.
The fact that I'm the guy that said that fucked
Yeah.
up shit.
I know.
When they say there's little fucking shit that they say and get their little fucking kicks in, they think I should be all
I'm getting my
lighthearted
kicks in.
about it, and I'm not lighthearted about
Hey,
it.
fucking fumble the ball away.
No, they're not
There we go.
expecting you to be
I deal with it enough
Bit of
on
a
my
possession turnover.
own. I deal with it enough on my own. I don't need people to try to get kicks in that.
Ah, you bastards.
They're not expecting you to be lighthearted about it. They're really not.
I'll go through this fucker here,
They know the reaction that they're gonna get.
and I'll fucking shoot.
You know what the fucked up thing is?
I think
All
I can
those
score,
guys
though.
On there, I guarantee you.
Bang!
You go look in their fucking background, I guarantee you'll find things that they've done probably.
Oh, get
than what I
in.
did.
No, we're
And
not
then
gonna
there-
go there.
Oh,
Yeah, I am.
We're not. Why? Because again, you're trying to.
Xavier Von Erck was after a
Who
fucking
gives a shit?
little
Who
girl.
gives- I don't fucking care. I don't know anything about him. I
He's
don't
the
know anything
co-founder of
about-
Perverted
I
Justice.
don't know anything about him. I don't care.
Oh, fuck, they're gonna go. He's gonna run up the pitch now and fucking score.
About Perverted Justice. 'Cause I knew what
8,
Xavier Von
7.
Erck was.
Nah, he'll save it, he'll save
Then
it.
go after him.
How? How the fuck can I do that?
I don't know.
Can't do that.
Okay.
Do the same
then-
thing.
But
No.
but what you're doing is you're saying I know
Oh,
what
jeez.
I did.
Bad odds here.
But this
I know.
up too, and
I know
that's
what- I
where
know.
that's where you're subtracting. That's where you're
I know what
subtracting
you're
your
saying.
responsibility. Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll go
that's
to this
what
fella
needs
here.
to stop. They're totally
Fucking shoot, why not?
different. They're
I'll
separate.
miss, but fucking hell. Why
So
not?
if you want to go after him, great. But you have to separate
Ah.
him from yourself.
Can't.
You can't point at him and say, Xavier, you're a fucking scumbag because
Xavier.
you're after a little girl. When you should be pointing the finger at yourself.
I know. It pisses me off.
Nice
I'm mad at
one.
myself for doing something that I knew was wrong.
You was stupid to do
And I
that.
had to turn around and deal and look at a guy that was involved in catching me doing something wrong when I know that he's done it.
You,
That's
I mean,
Ah, Lorne, man. Shut
what
up.
proof do you have that he did it, first of all?
Emma was the one that found it. Something she found on Tinder.
Tinder.
Okay.
On the Tinder,
And I
man.
know I don't need to concentrate on him. I know it just hurts me worse when I think about that shit when I get my own shit to deal with.
Tinder, what a load of shit, man.
I mean, in all honesty, it could be someone who created a profile named Xavier Von Erck.
Oh,
It
yes,
didn't have to
lovely.
be him.
Go on, go on, go on.
Well, how would you know? I mean, people.
I can't.
have
We'll have to ask Emma to
Okay.
remember because I
Okay.
can't remember exactly what it was that
Uh-huh.
she read.
I'm just gonna lose the ball here. Fuck it.
Well, I mean, the thing is that people have probably made profiles with your name too.
Oh yeah, I know they
You
have.
know, so it's the same thing.
Half time, 1-0 up.
Why would it be different?
Why is this game so long? They should really cut down the time of these Blitzboggins. It shouldn't be this long.
You can't what?
I can't remember if someone said there was a pitch problem.
Zone defense. Zonal marking.
Like that. Or the lady was...
In soccer, zonal marking is fucking useless. So I don't think that's the answer.
I don't know. I mean, people have pictures.
Since this is kind of a soccer hybrid kind of game.
Was reading it.
Okay.
She read it to me, but I can't remember everything that she read.
Okay. Well, maybe she'll remember. Maybe she won't.
Dude, keep it
But I
fluid.
know I need to stop concentrating on them. Just concentrate on me.
Me neither, recipes. Never did. Okay, Cupid, I was getting decent results off that.
I'm sorry that you get frustrated.
But I'm off all that stuff now, you know?
I hope that at some point I'm not going to have to. Like, I hope that that's not the reaction.
No need for it, you know?
That's
Okay.
what I'm hopeful for.
Get rid of this fuck. Oh, fuck.
You know, I want it.
I fucked it up.
I want us to have productive
Oh, wait, no.
conversation.
No.
And I know when I get mad, you are going to
Titus,
get
man.
frustrated too, or you're going to get upset.
Give it over.
And sometimes it
Absolute
gets the
precision
best of me
passing.
because
Messy.
you know, when someone is trying to back themselves up with, you know, information about other people,
And shoot her, I'll score.
trying to make it, you know, the
Normal shot. I don't need the special one.
as if that's where the focus should be.
You like my
When
tentacles?
it's in
My
order to take it
eyeballs.
off of themselves.
Boom.
It's just
Terrible.
total deflection.
Try to put it off on
I've had better results on it myself.
someone else's fault. And that's not at all
Recipes. It's just me and Irish women. Me and Irish women, we don't click. We're like magnets, but like if you try to force the magnets, the end of the magnets that don't attract, and you just kind of like go in circles forever. It doesn't work.
irritates me. You know that when he talked to Xavier,
The foreign birds, though. Yeah, man. They like
when her and I first met, Winnie actually presented herself as case 2, and it was because
Hey,
Xavier
oh, fuck's sake, he's gonna score.
Xavier
Or not.
was telling her things to say.
Or not.
Winnie, he actually.
Go on,
he
one more
made
tackle.
Some threat or something against Rhoda.
Ah, fuck.
Against Rhoda.
Block.
And when he was trying to.
Yes. Right
stay away
save.
from Rhoda. And he even made Winnie watch him on cam. Jerking
Yeah,
off
he's
to a picture of
thirsty.
me. That's what Winnie told me. That's fucked up.
No.
Yeah.
Go through this fucker, man.
I mean, she was also on drugs. So.
Yeah, no, but I'm on the
Fucked either way.
Winnie said,
Because the shot won't make it. And the pass, he's got shy passing.
she was in some
I
house.
fucking got the ball thrown off
in
him anyway.
California. Evidently, it was a really nice house because
Indeed.
Emma went there and she went out to the concert with Winnie and I don't know who else. But they photoshopped Casey's face on Winnie's.
They love the accent, Kevin, I'm
body,
telling
I
you.
guess, and so they could show me and all this shit.
It works wonders.
That's fucked up.
What a save.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
That lasted for like 3 months.
Oh, did it really? You thought that?
Yeah.
So
One.
Casey was the one who was talking to you on the phone?
Because Winnie had her name on
And
the
then-
internet.
Fucking
I had
bollocks, man.
On my YouTube channel.
Ugh.
My headset just went off. Can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit, but it really sucked.
Okay.
That was such a good run.
Can I throw
Wasted.
you back in, like,
Well, it's okay right now. Just make sure that you stay like
stand
that.
still?
Yeah, stand still.
Go on.
Put your leg up in the air. Make sure
Rate
you
that
get
fucker.
good reception.
That was useless.
All right.
It's still 2-0 though, and we're only 2 minutes left to go, so we should be alright.
Badass. Oh, you heard me? I didn't know you were hearing me.
What do you mean calling for some action? This is a defensive masterpiece. I got the lead in the first half, and I'm holding on to it. That's how it's done. Park the bus. I've got a good lead. I can just fucking defend.
I mean, who the fuck knows what you're talking about right now? I can't even hear you. Did you stick your phone up your ass?
Oh my god.
Can you hear me now?
Well, sort of. God, it sucks.
I know. That's why I leave my phone in one spot and have my headset on.
Oh my god.
Can you hear me now?
Jeez. No.
Oh, great.
There you go.
Substitution.
Oh, radius, I can stay in this position.
Get him on.
Stay
Get
right
walk
there.
on.
Okay, Roscoe, don't move. You stay right there. Your collar is helping.
There we go. Cool.
Okay. Winnie was put a message on my YouTube channel, and Emma saw. Well, Emma would read the messages for me that was on my channel because I couldn't. They had already taken my computer. Didn't want me on YouTube.
I love you.
And Emma read that message, which AKA was Winnie.
Okay.
And that's when I started talking to Winnie. And she fooled Winnie. She fooled Emma for those 3 months until Emma found out.
Okay.
Because Winnie was in the hospital, and
I see.
that's how the whole thing started. That was because of Xavier Varner.
I wonder if I have to play the rest of the game now since Titus is off the
something against
field.
Winnie that had to do with
I hope not.
He wrote his name on the internet or something.
Even though I can defend a 2-0 lead for 2 minutes.
I don't know.
Shouldn't be too bad, like, unless it goes catastrophically wrong. And I can see 3 in fucking 2 minutes. Go ahead and get a snack bar, please. Don't mind
She
me.
literally
I don't.
saved her ass a lot of times.
I don't think I ever said that I hated Emma.
Well, no, you didn't say that you hate Emma, but before you dislike her too much, she saved
Well,
Winnie's
why would
ass
I
a lot
start
of
to
times.
dislike her?
Just because she's nice.
Okay, I joked about it.
You remember you said a wetback?
Me?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you just said it the night before last.
No, I was saying that Winnie called her that.
Oh,
No,
no,
it's me.
yeah, I know. I know
I
Winnie
would never
called her that.
say
She did that all the time.
Yeah, but I would never say that. I don't think that about her at all.
Break on him.
Winnie got better at it,
Yes.
though. After a while, she stopped calling her wetback, and she started just calling her bitch.
What?
So she
That's not how that's
graduated.
meant to work.
Oh.
Ah, you bastard.
Well, when Winnie calls you a bitch, that's actually kind of a good thing.
Save.
She call me bitch all the time.
Yeah, that's not
I
going
think
in.
that
Not a
she
hope.
loves you.
Not a hope. He's got it all day. Yeah, there
She
we
must
go.
really love me. Every time I turned around, she was calling me bitch.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
Jesus.
know.
Winnie!
That's
Hopefully.
I told you, you do realize I have a name, right? She said,
Yeah,
"I know,
name's
bitch, shut
fucking
up."
pizza shit.
Right.
Oh, what the
Exactly. Exactly.
Pass it off. Why not?
Yeah. So I don't hate Emma. I think
Give it a
Emma's
go.
really smart.
Oh, yeah.
Super
Here we go.
pretty, and
Oh my
you know,
god.
I don't have any problem with her. I know that she's done a lot for my sister. She is not an easy person to deal with. So, you know, the
You're
fact
kidding.
that Winnie is still alive is
No
a
break.
great thing.
Shoot.
And,
Venom
you
shot.
know,
Hell yeah.
Dan's
3-0.
pretty good
Let's
too.
go.
I mean,
1, 2, 3.
Dan is-
Oi, oi. 3-0 and 38 seconds to go.
So I heard.
We've got this.
Yeah, he's all right. I know you're friends with him and everything, but he's kind of an asshole.
Oh, I understand. Just cause
It depends who the friend is, Peach. Like, I'll insult my friends I went to school for fucking years with, like, you know. But,
It's always a different
I wouldn't say they were. I wouldn't call herself a bitch.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't call anyone I go to college with a bitch, because I don't know them that well, like, you know.
When him and Emma came here.
I've been with them for 3 years in college, but, like, you know, we don't hang out outside of it, so, like, it'd be a bit odd if I did that, like.
It doesn't really bedazzle it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He's the
Winnie's hand bursting out of the fucking cemetery,
I'd like to be a smile at some point.
doing an eye and a coke off a tombstone.
Yeah, he'll bedazzle anything that you want. Seriously.
A strength sphere, okay.
Well, he'll bedazzle you in other ways.
Hey, I got a trophy.
Wink, wink.
What's that for? I assume it's for winning the first baseball game. Blitzball match. Win a blitzball match. Okay. Nice.
God. Is your
And I won it pretty convincingly too.
is your headset all
I was on top form in that blitzball game for the first time ever. Absolutely fucking crushed them. 3-0. Easy.
I mean, this is,
An attacking and defensive masterclass.
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, now I can move around again. I don't know how much. I think it's probably like 2 hours time on it.
Okay, well, we don't
Usually
need that much.
when it turns blue, it's usually 2 hours.
Blow.
Anyways.
Anyway, bedazzle me.
So.
Bedazzle me.
No, I don't do that. That's
Okay, bedazzle me.
I'm not that tacky.
No, you can bedazzle me different ways.
Lorne needs one of those power banks. You know, I got one in the mail today in Switzerland.
So.
Fucking takes ages to charge though.
They're not even.
Jesus Christ, it's still charging. I've been charging it for fucking hours.
No, they're not.
I'm gonna take it on my holidays with me. Because, you know,
like that's something that you need
if you're iPhone users, even though I have the fucking 10s Max, the battery's still fucking shite. Doesn't matter how new it is or how expensive it is, the batteries are always fucking shite.
Stupid getting drunk and taking my frustration out on other people. And what really sucks is I never used to be like that. When I used to
Doubt.
I drink social. When I go over to Tony's, I don't drink social. I drink social, but I try to
Drinking
keep up
social.
with him. And that I know that can never happen because he drinks like almost 3 to my 1.
Lorne saying he drinks social is it's a common excuse in Ireland, but it's usually used for smoking. It's like, oh, I only smoke when I go out. I'm a social smoker. That they say that, but it's bullshit. Essentially,
That's all Dad would do, would just sit there.
common bullshit or tactic.
Or Dad would actually play the guitar. All Tony does is drink and smoke pot.
Boy,
So finally, I figured that out. So it's not so hard for me to not go over Tony's now.
Well, there's other things that go along with it too. I mean, as far as Tony is using you for beer,
Yeah.
and
Dad used to do that.
and you end up getting into arguments with him and Wendy, you're not really welcome in their home. They just let you go there because you're bringing something to them.
Yep.
And then, and then it's time to go, so they throw you out, and you drive home, risking your life and everyone else's that's out there. While
Tony's like, you can put that beer in the fridge
Yeah.
when Lorne comes over.
Waiting
Nice
for the
and
next
safe, yeah.
workout.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Go ahead.
so there's other
You
things
bring
that
the
go along
greed?
with that too, of why that's
Did
not
you
a
doubt
thing
them?
it takes for you to go.
Yeah, because they just don't.
That's not the brownies.
It doesn't seem that way.
They say they're friends, but they're only friends for a price. That's what it's been like.
Everybody has a prize.
Right. Well, good. So you've come to these decisions, which is great. You know, you're seeing that this isn't a good thing for you to do.
Just how many of these fucking same enemies do I have to fight? Jesus Christ. Fucking Walter Babst.
That's good.
You want him to fucking execute you?
Even though you've gotten really mad and frustrated at me. I do learn. Sometimes it takes a few smacks, but
I think you know that going to Tony's
Doubt.
is not a good idea.
I do learn.
That's why
Heavily doubt.
After you're getting drunk,
Money,
that's when you start
money,
to get
money, money,
because
money.
you're not able to really fool yourself anymore.
I didn't know you were a
Because when
fucking
you
money
get-
girl.
When you get intoxicated, that's where your inhibitions will start to go away. And the wall that you've been putting up and avoiding how you're really feeling is going away, and then you start to get angry. And that's why you start to lash out at people. You've done it to me. And I didn't do anything. So, you're feeling lonely, and you're feeling like you're getting fucked with all the time, and you're feeling like nobody legitimately wants to spend time with you. And
Oh,
that's when you
Kayla
know
Marie was a
you're
cokehead as well. It's like me and my
telling
coke.
them that they're assholes because they don't want to hang out with you, or they're
She was on the Charlie, man.
They're not giving you all their time and attention.
It sucks so big. And I never used to.
Ooh.
It used to take me an hour to drink a beer.
Well,
and I would make it take me an hour to drink a beer because I didn't want to get drunk.
right. But now you do, because there's a lot of stuff that you're trying to
That I
avoid
just wanna
from
forget.
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the most unproductive way of doing it.
Yeah, I know.
And I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why that, you know, that's
Unproductive.
why people
Lorne doesn't know the meaning of the word.
sometimes get involved in taking drugs, like Winnie. There's something in their life that they want to avoid, and they get introduced to something, and it takes the pain away.
Yeah, she told me how bad her childhood was.
What's happening?
Yeah. And so there's other
Yeah,
ways
boy.
of going about it. That's the thing.
Aaron's here.
And unfortunately, you know, sometimes
Look at him
people
just
have
standing there
addictive
putting the sword like
personalities
a cool
too,
guy.
and they're just going to pick up one thing after another after another. And as soon as they're able to avoid whatever it is they're trying to, and it makes them feel better, then they're hooked. Not only physically, because that'll happen too, but emotionally, they need to feel that. They don't. That's why when you're upset about something, you want to start drinking. And for some people, it's eating. There's a bunch of things that people do to make themselves feel better, and sometimes it's destructive.
Well, see, maybe that's part of it with Tony and Wendy, because Tony does have an addictive personality. Because he's a good guy to be around. He's friendly and he's fun to be around. But the problem is that he uses people.
Wendy's on the whoopee pies, man. She's fucking hooked.
No, he's not a good person to be around. I mean that as far as he's a fun person to be around. He can be fun.
Right.
You know, and happy. Yeah, and of course he's happy. Everybody's fucking bringing him beer and shit.
He sounds like shy crack, to be fair.
That boy's gonna die an early death, more than likely.
Well, hopefully not.
Some drinks.
Hopefully not.
Well, I don't wish death on him.
Right.
I just know.
Walker, you fucking idiot.
I smoke.
So,
Get up, you
have
stupid
you thought
prick.
about talking to Tony and
No.
telling him this?
No, because he already knows how I feel. I tell him every time I've gotten drunk, I'd come back in and he'd be one of the ones that I'd lash out at. He'd be one of the first ones I'd lash out at.
So then what is his response?
Lash out.
Well, he just tries to calm me down.
He just tries to calm you down?
Yeah.
He calls you cockhead.
And I calm down after I say everything that I want to. And I just don't talk to him until a couple of days later. I don't care to do that anymore. I don't care to go over and
Ooh, okay.
drink with him. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
care. You know, I'll have something to do with him. You know, if he wants to come over here. Visit me,
That sounds
I'll
interesting.
I don't like Wendy. I haven't liked her for so long. I can't even remember when I stopped liking her.
Okay. She probably doesn't.
Probably not.
Okay.
Unless I throw a whoopie pie and a Pepsi in front of her.
Fucking whoopie pie and Pepsi.
She's real happy with a big whoopie pie in front of her.
I mean, I would be too.
Okay.
Whoopie pies. I googled the whoopie pie. It sounds awesome. And I have a big sweet tooth. I'm fat.
Whoopie pies.
And I like Pepsi, so hell yeah.
Definitely needs to stay away
I'd be into that.
She kind of looks like
Okay.
What kind of pie?
It's sad.
I look like a blueberry pie.
Why?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Blueberry pies are perfect. Okay,
Are
I'm
they?
far from perfect, but
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna just stop you right there.
Sadie's tub dump. Okay. Okay.
You don't even know what I look like.
I know what your body looks like. That looks like a
Your
blueberry
body.
pie. And that's not my fault that I don't know what you look like. You still haven't sent me a picture.
Do I have to fight these fuckers?
And you also deleted the other picture, didn't you?
No, I don't.
I did.
I'm pretty sure Seymour summons anime now and he fucking just goes apeshit. He just goes sicko mode and kills all these guys for me.
If you were naked in it, I would have deleted it right after I saw her. But you weren't naked. You had clothes on.
Right.
I mean,
Good night, God.
Parts were emphasized, but...
Anyway.
I did delete it. I did delete it.
Good. Great. Okay. So, I think we kind of got off track there, but my main point of what I was talking to you about was you have to do it in a completely different way.
I know.
And it's going to be hard to do. It's going to be really, really hard to do. But you can start to say, I realize
I shall keep my eyes peeled.
I deserve to be on that show. I deserve to be sent to prison.
On the dump.
Charming mom would say that I didn't deserve it because I asked for it. So I did deserve it.
Yeah.
much as I hate to think of me being in that position, I did it, and I did deserve it.
You didn't want to get caught. I mean, that was the thing. You wouldn't have.
It's always weird seeing blood in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Anima there with the blood dripping down from the eye.
Sucks a ton that
And when Squall gets his face cut open at the start of FFA.
Yeah,
I'm outside
really
now. I'm outside now, so you get really good reception.
Okay, good, and I don't have to hear your stupid TV.
All you need to do is tell me turn it down.
Final Fantasy Type 0 though, that game is a fucking bunch of blood. The first cutscene there's like fucking gallons of it. Like fucking Mortal Kombat.
It's really annoying.
That's a great game though. Underrated.
That's what everybody says. And I don't even think about it because it's in the background.
I think there was at one point on the last time that I was talking to you, and I think that you were upset, maybe crying or something, and there was a moment of silence, and I heard the Old Spice whistle go off in the background.
Did you think that I hung up until you heard that Old Spice whistle?
No, it was like a moment. It was a brief moment. It was like perfectly timed. And I just heard that whistle in the back, and it was really funny. But I didn't.
Oh, it's easy.
But yeah, so you can kind of change stuff. You can change the direction that you've gone in. You're going to be giving a response that people have been waiting for all of this time. They're going to be able to look past the stupid videos that you've made, basically calling everyone else out for being a fucking loser. All that kind of stuff, you know, but
I hate it that I keep getting so mad about perverted justice. That I do that.
It's good to be back.
I think it's just looking back on everything. It's still so upsetting for me that I got involved in it.
Well, it's a defensive thing that you're doing. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, when you were confronted on the show.
That Ember's last upload call is a fucking. Oh, it's amazing. I was getting genuinely upset and felt for Winnie when I was listening to it. I was lying in bed and I was like, this fucking motherfucker, holy shit.
And make it so that what I was doing is going to come off as being okay. Like when you were saying the other day about, I went there because I wanted to make sure she wasn't going to get hurt by someone.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know how hard I could have possibly rolled my eyes when you said that? They almost got stuck. I almost was blind. I would never see again. They'd be stuck there. So I mean, it's like, yeah, it's like that kind of stuff. Well, when you said like, I was looking for a place to turn around, and I got to the exit, and there was her house. I'm like, okay, well, that's stupid too. I mean, none of that stuff ever happened, and so all that you can do really is just tell the truth about stuff, and it's going to make you feel so much better. Not everyone's going to like it, but a lot of times people already know the answer, especially when it comes to something like this. And when you
maybe I should.
Oh no.
What I've done kinda is I've put everything that I have, like I downloaded a bunch of calls from the dump. And I've got them in a VLC playlist and I just kinda let it roll. Unless I'm playing Lorne Bingo, because then I have to play Ramona Call. I haven't played that in a while.
Suing people, like, and
so it's just kind of random calls at the moment, like.
And you're going after perverted justice, and you're going after, you know,
perverted
justice about the judge and the prosecutors and all that kind of stuff. It's just a mess. You end up looking really fucking stupid.
I know. It can't be. Well, something. Titus
really is having a bit of an existential crisis here.
Maybe that's another reason why why I was getting so defensive. I mean, I'm going to see a lawyer 2 times and it's plead guilty or not guilty, then guilty.
Recipes.
Well, what would have happened if you pled not guilty? You would have gone to trial.
Took taquitos. Yeah. Did you say the cheetahs?
What happened at trial?
You know, you said the cheaters.
I didn't. That's why I didn't want to go to trial, because I was scared saying that, like, maybe 11 out of 100 people usually win a trial in a federal trial. And it's like, well, that's kind of fucked up if it's supposed to be an honest justice system.
Well, they have to look at what the facts are. You know, if you have a video of someone going in and robbing a store, and they get away, and then they go to their attorney and say, "I want to plead not guilty." What are they supposed to do? What defense do you have?
Your Honor, mac and cheese. I rest my case.
So as far as what you're concerned with, you're basically saying that you went to your attorney, said that you were going to plead not guilty, then you met with him again, and they said you're going to plead guilty.
Wow, he told me to plead not guilty the first time.
Okay.
So I pled not. But see, then there was my other attorney, my state attorney. He wanted to take it to trial.
That's up to Jack.
But why?
And that's why I started looking so deep into it.
But what kind of defense did you have?
Well, he told me he could have gotten it for entrapment. And that's why I started looking at that.
No.
Well,
that's not true. I mean, okay, so here's the other thing about entrapment. Like, I can give you an example, too, of when I was talking about when the police...
That was a great line, when he was being very sassy.
So if they have this big car...
But well within her rights.
And then right before they leave, they throw a bag of coke...
She was dead right.
...the seat. So that when the person...
Smoking areas for fucking smoking.
...is now going to have a drug charge.
Right.
Okay, so that's a problem, right? So you can see how there's a problem with them stealing the car, but then tacking on a drug charge when that's not what the whole point was. It's not theirs. It legitimately isn't.
I think I'll do all this fear grid stuff off stream.
That's what I would see as being an entrapment to get a drug charge. So I would love to know what you're thinking entrapment is in terms of you.
Oh, let's move on.
Well, it's not me that was thinking it at the time. It was my lawyer.
Well, you must have loved
It was
hearing
my state
that,
lawyer.
though. You must have loved hearing that.
I did love it at the time. Actually, the deeper that I got into it, and the more I looked at it, there was a lot of things that was actually illegal that they did.
Like what?
And well, like I can't name them right off the bat. If I go through my paperwork, when you come up here sometime, if you want to sit and go through my paperwork and look at everything that I've got, then you'll see a bunch of stuff.
The paperwork.
If I can find it, then I'll read it off to you.
He's gonna stay here.
But I've got like a whole crap load of stuff that they did that was illegal.
Well, I mean,
Trying hard to remember some stuff.
I mean, if there was a bunch of stuff that they did, then
he's still in town, isn't he?
Then I should be able to pop it off my head. But the problem is I've got so much stuff in my head about the whole thing that I can't remember specific things.
Well,
I'm going to my boss right now.
You're my boss.
Yeah, well, why you do that? I mean, the point is that, you know, the people who were innocent, like the other guys in the chat room who didn't talk to this girl, they don't have to worry about entrapment.
You refused.
They're not the ones who got in trouble. Yeah. So if there was something illegal going on, they would also get in trouble. But they didn't.
I know.
I promised
Well, it's basically just stupid that I went there anyway.
You
It was a bad decision on my part. It was stupid for me to do it. It's my fault that I did it because nobody else brought me there. I've got a big box of papers here. I'm not going to find it right now.
He's got a whole lot of papers.
I'm sure you do.
I do. I'll take a picture of it for you.
Okay.
I hear that Dan guy's pretty
when
handsome.
I find it, I'll take a picture of the thing.
It's not going to matter, really.
Is Sir Jack alive?
It's
No,
not
but
gonna
you asked
matter.
me, so I just.
Well, I know, I
give you the
understand,
answer.
and I would love to, you know, hear what it is that you think that trumps whatever it is that you did.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
There's one big one that I found. I really still can remember what it was.
I mean, basically, are you looking for a technicality?
Where are we headed?
No, because it was.
Hey, come with me.
What the hell was it that I found?
Oh, here we go.
It keeps coming back to me, but I can't remember all the words. Okay. Any person that induces, entices, persuades,
Thank God I can't hear this.
Word. That
I can only hear the call. I can't hear the PlayStation audio.
Induces, entices, persuades.
But here we
Any
go.
individual in the United States.
Here's the meme.
Territory to commit a sexual act, or something like that. To commit a sexual act, it's a criminal act, and they get X amount of. They either get a fine or an imprisonment, a fine or imprisonment, or a fine and imprisonment.
Okay, so give me an example. Give me an example of that. How did they do that?
They induce or entice. They might not have induced.
Induced.
They did entice.
How?
They didn't dissuade.
They didn't dissuade.
Induce, entice, dissuade.
Anybody from doing anything. They encouraged them. Maybe that's what the other word was. Encourage, induce, entice.
Right. Now let's
persuade.
see what you can do.
Yeah, but all the stuff that was said in there was said by you.
Right.
Right.
I'm not saying I weren't wrong. I'm just saying what I found.
Well, it's kind of like this.
You asked
okay?
me, so I'm just telling you.
Well, I know, but and hopefully, if your state attorney ever brought that to trial, it would be shut down immediately.
Well, actually, that was a federal law that I found that under. I think.
Okay, well then your other attorney, if they decided to bring that to trial and bring it in front of court, hopefully that would be shut down immediately.
Well, it should be anyway because I'm the one that said all that stuff. And I'm the one that went there.
Right. Yeah.
So I do take responsibility for what I did. I should have been incarcerated.
Yes.
And everyone's just looking at him like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yes.
This fucking stupid prick.
Yes.
That I disagree with.
This guy's a guard. Yeah, exactly. This fucking guy's a guardian. This joker.
Because the only other thing that I've ever done wrong in my life was no UI.
You know UI.
If they're gonna put somebody on TV that does something like this, it should be somebody that is
someone who's a child predator.
I'm frustrated with it because I'm mad about being on TV.
I know you are. It's highly embarrassing. Everyone who's involved in some kind of a crime,
And what a TV appearance it was.
no matter what it is, doesn't want to be called out for it. They don't want people to know.
I can't get the internet. Something I can't do
Who
that.
get in trouble in their hometown and their names are put in the paper. And there's a lot of people who just go right there. I know I've done it. Go right to the police blotter who got busted, last weekend. And then you see people that you're like, oh, look at that bastard. I knew he was up to some shit.
Look at that dumbass.
Yeah, and so, nobody ever wants to do that. But you deserved to be there. You deserved to be on NBC for everyone to see.
So he's frustrated all the time. In other words.
Yeah.
He's a fucking moron.
Yes. Sorry. It's a huge problem, Lorne.
I'm not the best at arguing my point of view and debating.
They had people
But
who were
I'm better than
going to
fucking Lorne.
college. They had teachers. They
They
had
had lawyers. They had cops.
Sure, they had all kinds of people.
Oh, and by the way, Mike Patterson, he was not a cop. I knew Mike Patterson when he was incarcerated.
Oh.
He was not a cop.
I'm not really sure who that is.
He's the
Mike
one.
Patterson.
He's the one that screamed like a girl when they tased him.
Oh yeah, I remember him. Okay. Okay.
He just gotten his private investigator license.
Oh.
He was not a cop. I don't know. Okay. From what people told me, he told them that he was a cop. And I don't know why the hell he said that. Because he told me he wasn't a cop. He was a private investigator.
Who knows? I'm not really sure. But the point is that there's all kinds of people that you
let me hand high road.
You wouldn't know.
Married people.
Married people
that have kids.
Yeah, people who have kids as well, grandparents. People that are trusted by their families. I mean, that's what the problem is that there are double lives going on, and somebody was getting hurt in the process.
You know, I'm gonna be, as much as I hate it and hate the thought that I was involved in it. It was really probably the best thing that could have happened to me at the time, because it not only would have saved lives, but it probably also saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I was in such a downhill spiral so fast that I weren't paying attention to anything I was doing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and I can guarantee you that if Kayla was real and you went and had sex with her, there was going to be another one too.
Yeah.
All right, that's how you.
Because I would have gotten away with it once.
Right.
Sad as it is for me to say it.
But it's the truth.
It's the truth. At the time, it would have been the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was so far gone, everything that I was doing.
This fucking fella looks like St. Patrick.
Well, even the fantasy was there before you were so far gone. You know what I mean? Like, that started way before.
Yeah. Remember we talked about that.
Yeah. So
The fucking green outfit. Like.
That sucks so
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it does. I mean, because you can't control what your fantasy is. It's just something that turned you on.
Fantasies dreamed up in your mind or online.
And that sucks.
Yeah, and
I hated that.
it's the engaging in it that becomes the problem. You know, even when it comes to people who have child pornography, you know, they think, okay, well, I'm not going to have sex with the kids, but I'm going to look at pornography that features kids. That's a problem because a kid is getting hurt there.
I know they're evicted. Somebody had to hurt that kid in order to get that picture.
Absolutely.
Then they put it on the internet, and it's all around the world, and it never goes off the internet.
Yeah.
It's
really right. It's a disgusting.
Wait, nudes never go off the internet? Uh-oh.
And that's what I was telling you about that picture.
Knife like that, huh?
That picture that was sent to me, it bothered me a lot. And I deleted it as soon as I saw it. And I didn't know it didn't go off the computer.
Oh!
About that, but,
well, you're lucky they didn't find it. Did they find it?
Oh shit!
I don't know. They've got my computer. They must have gone through my computer.
Well, they would have done it already.
Oh, they must have found it then.
Well, they probably didn't. Most likely, they probably didn't find it for whatever reason. I have no idea. But
I don't like the look of this guy's jib, so.
I mean,
I received it from someone. I didn't.
That's someone for him. Just fucking.
Well, that's
be
good.
safe.
It's good that you didn't send it to anyone.
Act on the side of caution. When this call ends in about 5 minutes, I'll wrap up.
And then you kept going with.
So I'm near a save point, so.
Yeah.
And I think you even said that you wanted to take pictures with Kayla.
Yeah, I think I did too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did.
But I don't remember if it was. I meant naked. I don't know. I probably did. I wouldn't know though.
I think.
Oh, it sure was.
I know that you did.
I know. I hated being that far gone. I hated myself.
Far go on.
I hated what I did to Betty. That was one of the biggest things that was bothering me when I left. I didn't know what to do.
Man, being Lorne would fucking suck, wow.
It was unbelievable. That's
He's in jail.
That's why I want to talk about my family. That's what messed me up.
He's in jail.
For my family.
What a stupid prick.
Wow. I understand. I'm sure that it did. And it's...
The saddest thing is that Tony was the only one that apologized to me.
He's probably went and he's probably like, he was crying.
They're separate things. And when...
I turned around.
Nah, that's great.
It's even worse.
Yeah. You know, that makes me sad. And I'm glad that you were honest about it. But it makes
This fucker's
me
getting
sad.
me.
I guess I was...
Well, I haven't done any of my leveling up with steers yet, so...
Kayla before you showed up at the house.
This kind of makes sense that I'm fucking taking a big L against this fucking guy.
Well, I know that you did, but you said that I know.
The jet lag.
But what you said was that you got mad at yourself when Chris Hansen came out.
Well, I did because I never want to be a person to do something like that.
Right, you
You
didn't.
got caught, you asshole.
Because you know what
Motherfucker.
that means. You know what it means to be a predator who goes after a kid. What everyone else is going to think about that. But that wasn't...
Formation.
The deterrent wasn't...
Get you out of here.
I don't want to hurt a kid. That's the part that makes me sad.
I'm gonna go back to the safe point and heal up and save. Because thank you for your encouragement. I'm so happy. You're great support. Thank you. I love you. I love that guy. he looks so happy. I like him. I like the cut of his jib. Don't kill fucking Uniman.
Yeah, but you didn't think that you were going to get caught.
I need Waka.
Yeah. So you were only thinking...
He's on 1 HP, but we could do with his expertise for this.
You weren't thinking about the fact
Fuck.
that you were damaging Kayla.
No, that bothers me a lot, too.
Oh, Jesus.
That really bothers me so much of how I cannot think about a kid when I knew what happened to me when I was a kid.
Not good, huh?
And how it affected my whole life. That's why I really get... One of the reasons I really get confused sometimes about how could I possibly have done that.
This is not good. This is not good. This is not good.
I bet you didn't hear a word I said, did you?
Boom! That's one dead. Get rid of you.
Yeah.
See you later. No, I'll be off in the next minute anyway.
What the hell is that noise?
I need to go to bed. It's nearly 1 o'clock.
What kind of dog do you have?
A Chihuahua.
A little ankle biter.
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting hungry, so I'm
There we go.
gonna go soon. Make him
I
some
already
dinner.
fed my dog.
Yeah.
If you had a headset, you could put your phone down and
Fucking
walk
headset.
around and do things too.
If you had cod
I
pods,
know.
like Lorne.
Right, but I'm still not getting that, so.
Formation.
Mine only cost me $80.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Mickey. So.
Mickey.
Well, 80. Shit, I've paid too much. Well, that's just a Bluetooth. I paid too much money for fucking headphones and earphones. Dude, fucking AirPods. Holy shit, they're expensive.
Nikki is a girl.
And I bought them full price. I bought them before I worked for Apple, so I bought those fuckers full price.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
switch that around with your name.
actually, this call is 40 milliseconds. I'll let it play.
So I can't really say any guy's name that would be similar.
Right. So I gotta go. I gotta go feed him.
Okay.
He's getting hungry.
Do you want me to text them and ask her to send you that video?
Sure.
Text them all.
Okay. 'Cause I'd like you to be able to look at it.
Okay, cool. All right.
We can talk about it some more.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye. Alright, so that's the end of that call. And that is the end of this stream. So thanks guys for being here. It's been fun. Bye.